you have never heard of, and welcome to Chronicles of Andriesia. We're on session.
Caleb, should you be sitting on a toilet right now or something?
I wish.
We are on session number 57, and we are about to have a showdown with one of the sovereigns, the Maker, or a version of the Maker, which we have not met yet. Stuff's about to.
Oh, you have, just in a different way.
Well, I'm going to hand it over to you, Cross. It's all yours, man.
Thank you. Welcome back, folks, to Chronicles of Andriesia, and we are drawing closer to the end of this entire campaign. Our heroes are coming into nearly the home stretch right now. They are down 2 sovereigns. They've got 2 sovereigns left and are about to enter the realm of the Maker. An enemy who last time our heroes fought them almost died facing him, and only actually defeated him because Weird had sacrificed himself. But in this new world, would Weird be willing to make a similar play like that, or is it going to go downhill?
He's not.
He'd be willing to make a sacrifice, just more likely to sacrifice Aero.
Yeah. Who is somehow his probably best friend, his closest ally.
Somehow, this version of Weird is the best version that Aero's ever met. He's getting on better with him than any previous version. But one of the heroes is not with the rest of the group at this moment, as Aries has taken on her own mission. She's going undercover, so to speak, in more ways than one. As she went to have a face-to-face with, like, I like else I did with that one.
Oh, you said undercover. Okay.
As she, you okay there?
I'll be off guard.
As Aries went to have a one-on-one time with Valron and made insane persuasion rolls against him and deception rolls against him.
Nothing below 25.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think any went below 25.
No.
Most were over 30. She completely had Valron's attention, and Valron convinced that she was totally on board. But is she going to be able to pull off the thievery part of the mission?
I believe in her.
And somehow also escape there.
I believe in her.
She's not fighting the Maker, but she has got a mission of her own.
Woo! Okay, just delay several days. We'll get to the castle, and then we'll go from there.
just hide out.
Just hide in the castle.
The scary thing is, if she went stealth, she probably could. To be fair, with her stealth roll, she probably could hide in that castle.
Aries rolls a 40 and it just vanishes from existence.
I pretty much.
But our heroes that were about to face the Maker were literally entering his palace as we finished up our last session. So, all of you, make it inside. Make it into the building. What are you doing from here?
Does this building have the just like the other Maker palace with all the gears and whatnot?
From what you can see,
Uh-oh.
Hi, Lilith.
Was that me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You disappeared.
fine. I didn't do anything.
There you go.
There we go. You're back.
Welcome back.
I just got scared.
Lilith just
like,
walked out, walked in the door and went, no.
I'm doing nothing. I'm hiding.
I'm such an
but as you
outlier
walk in the
with this going
facility, it looks very similar kind of to the palace that you had seen before in Union City. It looks very similar with sort of gears and mechanisms and different things round about it from previously. Not quite as factory looking as that one was, but it looks fairly similar.
Okay. I look at Weird. Is there anything? Wow, I haven't done the Aero voice in like what feels like a couple weeks. Because it has. Weird. Are you seeing anything that you could take while we're in here?
Why do you sound like a Gallagher brother?
I don't know.
Like Oasis.
I'm struggling.
I like the Dumbledore from last night.
That was great.
Oh.
No.
Wow. No, that's Christopher Walken. I don't know. I'm all thrown off. Hey, yo, weird.
Yo,
Oh,
weird.
dude. Hey, weird, dude.
I love it.
Did. We're just going through.
Arrow's going
Babble
through some
mug.
stuff right now.
Do you
He's
see
been drinking at the
anything that-
babble mug for the last 10 minutes. He didn't realize it's just going crazy.
Inspo from Miss Silver, FYI.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh,
The
thank
voice of
you.
the lion.
The voice of the
Look at
lion
the
comes
lion.
in, clutch again. Which, Miss Silver, if you missed it last night in Astra, you're officially a god now, just FYI.
Just
You
to
are the
let you
voice of the
know.
lion.
You reached
You are the
divinity
deity.
level. Divinity status.
Alright.
So weird. Do you see anything that you are able to use?
I can probably use some of this stuff to whip together a few things for all of you. I'm not going to really start taking it apart, though, without alerting them that we're here.
Droghar pulls his sword out.
I think at the very least, if you guys can distract them, I can try and get some of this stuff, but...
Yes. Remember the priority. We need. I am talking weird as Aero tonight. I don't know where his voice is. I lost it.
Look, it's the one accent you can do. No, just
And
do
I'm
it.
Struggling with it tonight. It's like a weird version of it. God, I can't. So, damn it.
He's all self-conscious now.
Right. We need to keep our wits about us. This is just Aero tonight.
You know what? He did it.
Cold!
You know what the best thing is? He did it right that time, and it's like I just can't stop laughing now because it's about 95% chance it's going to go away by the next sentence.
Aero, do you have
Droghar!
abandoned?
There we are! Here it is. It just took me a minute to get my voice back. Apparently,
Why are you talking
it got
weird?
stuck. I don't know! I'm
Do you have
nervous,
my
I
babble
guess?
mug?
It's no, I didn't drink out of the babble mug, Droghar. I'm just nervous.
There
I
you go.
think
There you go.
last time we fought this thing, remember, it nearly killed all of us. Which was ironic because this is about when I came back. When we fought the Maker last time, so, correspondence.
Yeah, I don't have an arm. I remember.
Yeah. No, not that part. The other part. You didn't have an arm when I was... It doesn't matter. Anyway. Weird, is there anything that you would like us to try to find or strip? We also, remember, we put on the list of things, and then we were also going to try to control the Maker, too? That's still on the table. We have a lot to do in this area.
You have a lot of chances that we're going to take in this area, is what you're telling me, really. Controlling the
Nope.
Maker, I can attempt to throw something together. I'm not got high hopes for that one, I'll be honest. For your defense and armor stuff, I can get some pieces from here. What would be really helpful is if you could find parts of, like, one of the Reforged. If you can find a Reforged or pieces like that, because if the body's already shaped like that, it's going to be easier to get you guys actual armor that works. And not just some cobbled together thing that I've not been able to actually shape into any sort of armor.
Well, if we can take out the Maker, we could just... Would that work? I don't know
If
what
you
he
can-
looks like. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what he looks like here. But...
If you take
I
out the Maker, I can definitely use some of his stuff.
Okay. I'll, pull my sword. Lilith, Droghar, TBD. You ready to do this?
I reach out and touch Aero and give him advantage on initiative.
Thank you. What are you doing right now? Why is
I just
your
imagine
hand in my
TBD just like
face?
grabbing his face. and
I
just...
literally grab his face and push his ears down with my hands.
What's happening? Why are you doing this?
You will be wiser now.
Okay. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
You're gonna do great, sweetie.
Okay.
Moochies.
Let's just continue.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Let's just kick some ass.
Right.
Agreed.
All right, so let's continue. We'll continue going through the facility.
As you're going through the facility, you don't see really any reforged in here. You're seeing a lot of machines, a lot of mechanisms, a lot of wiring that all seems to be interconnected across most of the building. What looked like this kind of more beautiful palace that had been taken over on the outside is just nothing but wires and gears and machinery inside. Go ahead, make me a perception check.
I love perception checks.
I don't.
UD has like a 75 on perception.
Yeah, 13.
Man, I didn't break 30. 28.
That's 12.
A 15.
Okay, what did you get, Droghar?
13.
13.
Sorry, a
see-
14, not a 15.
If you got 15 or above, I'd say you've noticed that a lot of the wiring, as much as it's interconnected across the building, you do notice that when it goes up, it seems to be going to a central point that they all seem to be kind of heading towards.
Wonder what would happen if we cut one of these.
You want to find out?
Well,
They have to be powering something.
if we cut it, will it shock the living crap out of us? I don't
We can
know.
find out.
Don't know, is
TP, why don't
like-
you go ahead?
is
why
that
don't you go
adamantium
ahead?
Conducive? And I looked weird.
I don't know. What is it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Would rather not
If we
get
cut
shocked
this
by-
wire, will it shock the
You can
hell
wreck-
out of us?
You can wreck constructs, it's still going to get electrocuted.
Well, I've been burned to death and I've been spelled to death. I would rather not be electrocuted to death. So,
Whoa. Hitty.
I agree. None of that.
Maybe a little bit.
Mm.
Let's keep following the wires then, shall we?
Alright, you keep following the wires down the hallway. And you see a bunch of like kind of different hallways that go off into other parts of the building, but I'm assuming you're sticking to following the wires, unless any of you want to split off. As you keep following along that hallway, you feel it starting to kind of go down. There's almost like kind of those metal like walkways that you would see, where it's almost like the grid fencing sort of stuff, but it's like walkways and it's like staircases going down a few steps at a time. Almost like you're in the underbelly of something. And as you come there, you see a massive kind of round door that looks like it's got almost like a cog pattern around the side of it, as if it's meant to click into something, but you see it dead ahead of you.
Think this could be a trap?
Hmm.
Maybe?
What would you consider the what kind of beast would you consider the maker? Like, he's not humanoid, right? He's like I don't know what a fiend is.
He's a construct.
He's a construct. Okay, so it's actual that's okay.
Yeah. He counts like basically like a warforged, but it's a massive, like reinforced version of one.
As a
But
tree.
yeah, he would kid as a construct. That's why Weird and the previous time you fought him and gave you the adamantine, because it would do damage against the reforged and the maker. 'Cause they
Well, I
count
want to
as
make sure
constructs.
this one was this one was still a
Yeah,
construct.
this is still a construct. He's
Okay.
still the same. It's still the maker.
All right, I guess nothing to do it but to do it, right? So is the door is it locked? Like, I push the door, is it like we have to try to open it with the gears? I push
know.
on it.
You find it?
Is it locked?
You get electrocuted.
Open.
I wouldn't be surprised. I push on it with my sword. I could still get electrocuted, but
That decision.
I love it. It's like I push it with my sword. Yes, let me use the conductor. Just push on the thing that might electrocute
Arrow's
me.
not super bright. He pushes on it with a
So he's
sword.
about to be super bright.
Yeah.
Last time we fought the Baker, I was trampled because I forgot that I'm very dexterous.
Was that you trying to say dexterous?
Sure.
You try pushing on the door, nothing happens.
Oh crap. So you said there's gears at the top?
It looks like a kind of gear shape, but it's not necessarily geared around it. But you can make me a perception check if you want.
I would also like to make a perception check.
I will stand beside him and make a perception check.
Oh my gosh,
LJ
again,
is
a
giving us guidance, by the way.
Thank you.
Another.
Ew,
I got an
that's a bad
18.
roll. 22.
Got an 18.
I love that TBD's bad rolls, so the best perception check of the group.
I still got a 12.
TBD, you notice that there seems to be a kind of mechanism on the door. It looks like one of those kind of like handles that you get on like porthole covers that you would turn with a mechanism attached to it. Aero, you are just determined to push this door.
And you son of a gun! And I'm hitting the door.
Hey, Aero, the door doesn't have a push or pull sign, it's twist.
I'm not following.
I take his
And
head in my
I'm
hand, I
working.
point his head towards the mechanism.
Oh.
I just see Aero try to twist the door. Just like,
Doesn't make sense! Alright. Droghar, Strongest, would you like to twist the door?
Sure. I twist it.
Bop it.
Bop it, twist it,
Smash
pull
it.
you
Lick it.
grab it and you twist the thing. Are you just doing a half turn, full turn?
I'm doing a Wheel of Fortune turn, baby.
He's ripping this thing off the
Just like,
hinges. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm
It locks
Alright.
itself back.
Make me
That's
a
right.
strength check on it.
Let's see that nat 20.
Because I'm assuming he's just rattling this thing as he does.
Oh yeah, it's. Ooh, I got a 29.
Ooh.
And
And
you
on-
spin it and you see this thing spinning hard. And it's like you see the mechanism starting to kind of like turn on the door and like little things kind of moving. There's almost like offshoots that look like almost like grid patterns going off from the center all start to kind of move as if they're disconnecting a little bit. And then all of a sudden like the wheels that's spinning just poof, stops.
Nudge it open. I take the edge of my foot, like the ball of my foot, and kind of like push forward on the door.
Eh.
Like I don't want to get close, but I'm just like.
Sliding towards Alright, you try to push the door. Make me a strength check for it.
I got another 20.
Oh, I
got another 20.
I immediately dropped to the ground because last time I got once again electrocuted. When
I'm
this
just
happened.
standing there behind him.
You are able to get your strength into the foot and push it, because even though you've unlocked it, it's still a heavy door. But Drogar's able to push it open. Aero drops to the ground and covers.
Everything.
Nothing happens. I was just lying there.
Is it over?
Edo, get up! What are you doing?
Well, last time this happened, I got electrocuted, so.
Well, we didn't. We're good.
Okay. Oh, I
I
didn't
think.
know.
At least we haven't gone through yet, so it might not be good. But
So did the door actually open?
Yeah, it opened. Drogar pushed it open.
alright, Drogar's
Alright.
gonna walk in.
I'll follow behind him with my sword strong. Sword and gun.
I come out with a belly.
Alright, you all heading in. As you all start to head in, you notice that the tunnel kind of... It's a circular kind of tunnel with the shape of the door. And it starts to get darker as you're going in. All of a sudden, as you're walking down the tunnel, you start to feel a blast of warm air hitting your face. Kind of like that feeling of like when you open the oven and you just get like
Yeah.
smacked in the face. All of a sudden, you like just walk into this like wall of warm air.
If it's getting dark, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Eyes of Night on everyone. I'll put that description in there, just in case anyone can't see.
I'm gonna cast as well as protection from energy on myself for fire resistance,
I'm gonna cast.
just in case.
I'm gonna cast persistent nat 20. It lasts for about.
That's a good
It
one.
lasts.
I
1
really
hour.
like that homebrew spell.
It lasts
Just in
for a
that
Last-
20
while.
lasting ever.
It's permanent.
It's a permanent.
That's
Wow.
permanent from now till the end of the campaign.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And it doubles on deities in the game. Actually, it's kind of crazy.
That was we're playing Astro Rolls on that spell. It's like triple the crit every time.
I can see in dark. No.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you do that, TBD?
Yes.
And put out my hand. Sweet. All right.
You guys continue down the hallway, I'm assuming, or the tunnel. You feel the heat getting fairly intense. You can still see that the wiring still comes down this way, so you're still going in the right direction for it. All of a sudden, this little tunnel, you start to see this bright light at the end. This warm, like red, glowing aura just starting to light up the place. Yet somehow it's still like a dark cavernous feel to it. And as you come to the end of this walkway, you step out into this massive cavern. You see this red glow coming from just ahead and down. And straight across in front of you, you see a stone walkway bridge.
You guys still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my internet is about to crap out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Fun.
Just FYI, I gotta restart. Like I can't access anything, and
Oh.
this is probably about to crash. So
Yeah, that's
Yep,
probably a good
there we
point as
go.
well.
Okay.
Probably
Do we wanna
about
do
to
a-
Probably
crash.
about to crash.
Do you want to do a BRB screen then?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay.
do BRB.
All right, we'll do BRB. We'll be right back, guys. Less than 5 minutes. right, and we're back. Internet issues fixed, nulled, fixed. We should be good.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Knock on wood.
And although while we were gone, Miss Silver has declared that she will be a dice goblin. So we have to
Ooh,
encourage,
I like that
encourage said
too.
hobby, obviously.
Yes,
There
yes.
you go.
If you want to
I
pick up
have
some of your
to
dice as
encourage
well,
Do it.
if you want to pick up some of your dice as well,
Oh,
you
I
can
love
also
it.
go and check out Only Crits, who we're officially affiliated with. If you put !point crit into the chat, you can go in their link, check out some of their dice, and use code CROSS10 to save 10% on purchases over there.
Nice. Thank you.
What-
Miss
what was
Silver,
the
for
code?
that.
It's
The code's CROSS10.
Crostin.
CROSS10.
It's very easy. It's like
It's very easy.
It's not
Easy.
Misty Mountain though. It's
Very,
only
very
click.
easy.
it's only crits.
What did you say?
Best thing ever about being able to go there is that we
You know
got
what that's
CROSS10 back. Although the terrifying thing is it means these two need to re-record a commercial, and I don't know if we can all survive that, to be honest with you.
I
One
think-
especially called Only Crits. That's good.
Only
Yeah.
crits.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
That's going to be
amazing.
like an hour-long recording session. Like last one was like 20 minutes, and we barely got a commercial out of it.
That's one of the funnest
You thought
things
the
I've
last
ever
one was
recorded,
dirty.
That was awesome. It was.
Which, by the way, if you want to hear that, go and check out our Patreon. We uploaded the full 20-minute recording session between the two of them up there, and the commercial was literally like the last 2 minutes of it.
It's quite literally nonsense,
Yeah.
most of it. All
We
of
had
it.
no script.
No.
And you can tell.
It's improv. It's
We wanted it
D&D.
to be from the heart.
And it came out of the butt, so.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know how
Oh,
I
I
got
listened
in
to the
this
whole thing. I had to
conversation.
review it when they sent it to me. I can concur.
Boy, howdy.
We were getting updates and messages as they were like listening to it. It was really fun.
Yeah, because me and LJ had to make it work for the commercials. Like, oh dear goodness. All right, so make your fight.
Who's that? Huh? We're friends. No, we did that already. We're friends now.
Oh, your friends knows that what happened in the commercial break, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, next time.
So yeah, as you're walking into this cavern, you see the kind of glow of the orange below the walkway. And you see the stone walkway ahead, and where you see the wires going across the cavern, you see them connecting into the back of this massive metallic machine throne. And as you look across, you see this massive Reforged sitting on it.
I turn to Droghar but whisper. Dude, that throne is pretty badass.
Droghar
I
goes
think
into a
I'm
rage.
getting the nervous
He just-
poops.
Doesn't even acknowledge Aero, and he's just like his eyes, like his pupils dilate, and he like. Grips
I
it.
see this, and I go to lean over to TBD, and I shake my head internally, and I go to lean over to Lilith.
What the?
Lilith, that throne is pretty badass.
Yeah, we should like take it once,
Yes,
he's gone.
be about that.
Okay, I want to see you guys if you beat the maker trying to take this thing forward. Lilith and Arrow attempted to carry this through.
We'll just put it in the bag of holding, it'll be fine.
I don't think it's going
We'll
in
fit
there.
it in there.
I'm like,
We're gonna have to cut it off,
Appreciate that
but
you
we're
think
have
the
to weld
bag-
it together.
I'm gonna say I appreciate you think the bag of holding can open that way to fit it.
We'll make it fit.
Weirder
bag of
things
holding?
have happened.
Bag of holdings at 10 centimeters. We're gonna get that in there. We got this.
We got this, baby.
All
We
right.
got it.
Before we jump into that fight, because I'm going to try and run these congruently with each other. It might go horribly wrong, so I might change my mind in about 5 minutes.
Oh,
But
great.
we're going to cut over to Aries, who is having a very different kind of day than the rest of the group.
Mhm.
And
I
as
would
we
say
join,
good for her, but
as we join Aries, she is waking up in Valron's bed.
Ooh,
Shoot. All right.
sexy.
Aries, as you wake up, you're in this ornate bedroom that's very reminiscent of the rest of the kind of palace. A lot of it is very beautiful, ornate, artistic looking things round about it, different pieces of art, different things. The furniture's very beautiful and pristine. The ceiling is kind of like when you're outside, you see the galaxies kind of above and all the different things that were there. But as you wake up, like Valron is still fast asleep next to you. What do you want to do?
So, can I get up? I'm gonna try to get up and get dressed without making a sound.
Okay. Make me a stealth check. You can do it without stirring him.
$19.
In 19, you're able to get up out of the bed. You're able to get your clothes on, and as you look over, he's still sound asleep.
Alright. I'm gonna start just very quietly, try to search for the dagger.
Okay. Make me an investigation check. What was it, sorry?
12. That one wasn't as good.
You do have inspiration and
Oh!
guidance
Inspiration.
as
Yes.
well.
Okay,
Just
what's the
in
difference?
case.
Inspiration is D4.
Inspiration.
Inspiration is a advantage, so you roll again.
Guidance is
Okay.
a D8, I think.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, we're
D6.
D8 for guidance.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
D8
take-
now, I think we're up for it.
I'm gonna do inspiration.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I keep forgetting what the
I
guidance
know.
is. Like, it's like a D8, I'm sure we're at now, but like
I
I have
know.
to question that every time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so...
I'm like, we're level what? Like 16? It's a D8.
14.
That's not quite enough to find the dagger. If you want, you can use your guidance and add the D8 to it.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. Hello. Do you have to really join? Although no one can see you?
I was gonna say,
I
it's like-
see the tail.
Like,
It's like, Lily, you're just talking to nothing there until the tail appeared.
Ooh, nice. It was dirty 20 now.
Dirty 20, you managed to search through Valron's clothes. And you managed to find, at first you don't see anything, you're struggling to see anything in there of any use or value.
Mhm.
But then you manage to spot a hidden little spot in his clothing where you're able to open, it's this almost like hidden pocket. You can't even see like a bump or really feel much there. But as you slightly open it, you look inside and see a dagger.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my, was it not predestination, but whatever that spell, my cantrip.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, that one. And I'm just gonna create like a little middle, like rose, and put it in replace of the dagger.
Okay. You prestidigitation and create a metal flower. And as you take the dagger out, you slide that in and close it back up.
Alright, I'm gonna keep the dagger. I'm gonna put it right next to me. And then I'm gonna try and sneak out.
Okay. Make me a stealth check for leaving Valron's room.
Oh boy.
So 24.
You are able to go to his door, open it silently, slip out into the hallway and close it over again, and don't detect any sign of him stirring.
I'm gonna. What do I see?
We'll find out on your turn. I need everyone to roll.
Okay.
And you say I get advantage from what TBD gave me. Is it
Yes.
You
advantage?
have advantage,
Yes,
yes.
advantage.
Yeah, so everyone's going to roll Aries. I'm going to put you on here.
Wow.
When it gets to your turn, you're going
Dude,
to
I
be
needed
doing your
advantage.
escape.
Okay. That sounds good.
I'm sorry.
Because there's a potential for you to get into a fight, but it's
It's
not
okay.
a necessity
a
that it will
must. Okay.
happen. But they'll use that as your turn to kind of move around.
I got a 26.
Okay, that works.
Ooh, wait a minute.
That's
Actually rolled
nice.
Good.
I got a 10.
A
I got an
17.
I got an 18
Nice.
with my +2.
It's not there.
Oh, this looks fun.
I don't
I'm
think
not-
I can move myself yet. Hold on.
I'm
Yep.
not at all concerned about this. That's a lie.
I'm a little concerned.
I want to jump in the lava. It looks very crunchy.
I love lava.
Yummy. It's wise and spicy.
If I slap the lava fast enough, then it will just burn the oxygen around my hand and I'll be okay.
Yeah, sure. That sounds like a plan.
Mhm.
I can't control my character.
Of course. You
Ditto.
We don't need control. What is that?
You go to the
Because, you know, roll 20 gotta be some dookie.
Dook-a-dook.
Ooh, that's quite a long hallway for you guys. Holy cow. Heavens.
There we go.
It's like walking into the boss room of a Souls fight.
Do you want to put me to the side, like in the lava or something? So just sway
Whoa.
in that order. That's fine.
Uh,
How were you guys able to add yourselves to an Astral last night? I can't do it.
Yeah, Roll20's not showing up on this square in stream, by the way.
I got it. I just fixed it. I have to
Okay.
reset it. It resets every time for whatever reason.
supposed to right click, but it won't let me do it this
Yeah,
time.
me neither.
That's weird.
Control.
I have control of mine and arrows.
Oh.
Arrow,
Oh, wait,
let's go.
I
We're
can
going.
Just add mine.
No!
1-0.
I'm
I
going in
did it!
lava. I'm jumping.
It worked.
Whoa,
Oh,
X.
there's a snail. I want a snail. Oh no, I don't want a snail.
Jump.
I don't want the X. Help
Oh,
me,
oh, oh.
Jesus. How do I get out of here?
Pew, pew,
Oh.
pew.
Just don't like how I can't center the map. I don't like that. I want to center the map in the page. That's all I want to do.
It's slightly off.
Oh,
now
I can
that's-
move.
Ooh. Alrighty, guys, we're all gonna hold hands and we're gonna jump together. Okay.
Is this like a suicide pact?
No one said anything about dying.
Oh, okay.
You know
good.
what? It's been a good run.
It's been a good run, everyone. Bye.
Fully expecting Droghar to die at this very moment.
Our word kill times
You know
2.
what, Droghar? Let's burn this mother down.
Hey, there's fire all around us, so.
Let's.
Whoa.
Let's see there, Aries, so I can add
Let's
that.
do
Certified
this.
Aries moment.
We don't need no water.
Yep, there you go.
Alright, what's your turn? What was your roll? Aries?
Mine? Oh,
Yeah.
14. Ooh, they can see you.
Hey, Liz Silver and LJ, can you guys hear the music on the stream? And
DVD,
if so-
what did you roll?
18. Oh boy, howdy. I wasn't prepared for this fight. Oh, I gotta get my sticky note out. I have a sticky note that has all the damage rolls, or all the dice that I need to roll with Billy. Billy requires so many. Where is it? There it is.
Alright, Droghar, you're up first.
Alright, this is probably a gigantic mistake, but I'm just gonna dash straight at him. 60 feet.
All right. Are you able to control Droghar?
Yeah. I just gotta move the map around
Yeah.
a little bit.
No worries. I just want to make sure you can.
Alright, so feeling I'm not gonna be able to do what I want to do. But since it was 60, it's exactly 60 feet, it looks like, in a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
I have a charged condition. So I am going to take a swipe, I guess. I'm going to take a swipe. Great Weapon Master. A reckless attack.
All right.
Alright, that is a miss.
And every hit on this is a crit still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Every hit begins with crit.
Hmm.
It doesn't, but
What's a crit?
All right, I don't want to use this early, but I'm gonna go ahead and use Sorry, I'm just thinking.
Oh.
I'm gonna use, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Action Surge. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And I'm gonna try to hit him again.
Uh-huh.
All right, that is 24. Does that hit?
24 hits.
All right. It's a crit, so that. So on a landed attack, I get 2d12 lightning damage. I got 2 10s.
Okay.
And it is doubled, so that's 62 points of damage. And I get one more attack because of Action Surge.
Okay.
That is, does a 19 hit?
19 does not hit.
Okay. Then that's my turn.
All right, so that's the end of your turn.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready to die.
He is going to use one of his legendary attacks
Oh.
to hit you with his Power Forged Flail. What's the plus 9? 25 to hit.
Yep.
Not nice.
So 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Is that halved or is that all of it?
That'll be halved, and then 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. I'm going to
I don't know what to do.
use I should have used that. Sorry. Just thinking. I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance as a reaction.
Okay.
And I'll heal all that back. Actually, I heal 15 back. So, okay, cool. Alright, that's it for me.
Okay, next up's TBD.
That's me. What's the light level like in here? Is it considered dim light, or what would you say?
I wouldn't say. I'd say it's brighter than dim light
Okay.
because of the fires below.
Then I can't do that, which is fine. I'm gonna walk up. Aero, what weapon do you have out?
Both. I have a sword in one hand and my pistol in the other.
Which one do you use more often?
Both consistently. I'll probably use my pistol for a good chunk of this fight, though. So
I'm gonna reach out, grab your pistol with my hand, and cast Holy Weapon. Before I sprint down the way 30 feet.
what is it?
Holy Weapon is going to add 2d8 damage to each of your attacks.
Ooh.
And if your weapon wasn't magical before, it is now. For the duration of the spell. I'll put it in chat for you.
Alright. I like to imagine it's glowing and I'm just like, oh.
It does glow. It's actually glowing for bright light for 30 feet and then dim light for an additional 30 feet.
Oh, one thing, Cross. I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt you guys. He has to make a DC 16 con saving throw, or he's stunned, actually, from the lightning strike. I forgot to do that. I'll go ahead. I'll take the hit, obviously, if he's stunned still, because that was my bad.
Checking this. You said Constitution?
Yeah.
Uh, 16.
Yeah.
Did he make it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 16 or more. He makes it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Alright. TBD, is at the end of yours? You anything else?
It's all.
Alright, so next up is the Maker.
Uh-oh.
That sounds fun.
All my
Let's
teeth.
see. See the length of that.
Map looks sweet, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a cool one for it. Extend the map to see how far I can go. Alright, both Droghar and TBD are within range. I'll hold off on that till.
I don't like hearing that.
Alright, we're just gonna go with the arm cannon. First one's gonna be for Droghar's 18 to hit.
Yep.
It's cocked like other dice. 11 to hit TBD, misses somehow. He's got such high adds and stuff. Uh, 32 points of piercing damage on Droghar. It's halved to 16.
Yeah, you go, buddy.
Alright, and at the end, that is going to be a layer action. You guys are going to have to make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, great. I'm so
Everybody?
good at those. I'm
Everybody.
certified great at those.
now.
Oh, a nat 20, baby.
Nice.
Oh.
A 30. That is a 30 for me.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
You know what? Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
You're right. You're so right for that. That is significantly
I don't
better.
even think mine. I got a 13.
And I'm gonna use my guidance.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my guidance as well.
I got a dirty 20. Actually 21.
You fail.
Probably.
I got a dirty 20 as well. If that's what you said.
Dirty 20. What did you get, Lilith?
I got a 13.
Oh, where the hell did all my D12s go? I filled out a whole bunch of what I thought were D12s, and they weren't. They were like D20s. And where are my D12s gone? So
Just a quick
Them.
Just a quick retcon. TBD, the weapon that I'm going to be using is not my pistol, it's my rifle.
Okay.
I've totally
Yeah.
forgot that I had that as a weapon, so.
Yeah, whatever
Alright.
weapon is there. Grabbed.
Okay. Yeah.
all right, so you see the fires from underneath the bridge explode and erupt up.
And I die.
You're fire.
For
You're fine.
everyone that was able to dodge and succeed, which was everyone except Lilith,
Oh.
you take half damage. It was 36 points of damage.
What's half?
So, it's
So
half
you
that.
guys get that half, so that's 15, 18 points of damage.
What
Do
about
Lilith,
me if I'm resistant?
You're resistant, you also take half.
Do I take half of half?
Oh.
Because I
No.
also have the flame, I have that spell, protection of energy, and I have the fire.
What does it say in the wording of it? Does it say resistance?
I think it is.
If you do protection from energy, yeah, I believe it's resistance. So
Because if it's resistance, it's just halved, so I don't think it stacks
Okay.
with the dexterity save, so it would still just be half damage.
What
But
is
if that action happens again, you still take the 18 points of damage there.
Okay.
But if that happens again and you do fail, you'll still just take half damage because of that.
Okay.
Alright, but next up it is you, Aero.
I pull my glowing rifle out. This is so badass. And I will aim at the maker's face from this distance, and I'll fire.
Do you have adamantine bullets, or is it just?
Arrow doesn't.
Oh shoot! No, this one doesn't. Oh, actually, my bullets are. I think.
I don't think you ever got adamantine bullets. You just got adamantine swords.
Okay.
The only projectiles that Weird made that were adamantine were Lilith's arrows.
Mhm.
Well, I definitely missed that first shot. And the second.
Ooh,
And the third. So
I
I've done
tried.
nothing.
It was
Done
warning shots.
absolutely nothing. I don't like this gun.
Cast it into the fire.
No, throw it at him. I'll dismiss the spell.
I take it, just yeet it. Screw that weapon.
Alright. Next up then, we take a trip back over to Valron's castle with Aries. Aries, you are in the hallway.
Okay. Is there like any other doors or any other hallways, or is it just one?
Make me a perception check.
Oh wow. Okay, hold on. I was not expecting that big. Okay. 27.
27 from where you've came out. It's essentially just a doorway where you are. You don't see any on your level, but there is like a little kind of banister over where you are and a staircase going down. And on that row, you do see that down the staircase there are other doors.
Okay.
And that it kind of goes off onto if you want to check those out, or you can go all the way down the staircase.
Go down and just kind of check some of the rooms real quick.
Okay. You checking the first one you come to?
Yeah.
As you check the first one that you come to, you go to try the door and it opens. As you look through, what you see down there is just another hallway with some doors in it.
Okay.
Do you want to keep going down or venture in?
I'll venture in.
You venture in and you see a fairly sized hallway, not massive, but another few doors on the left and right.
Are there like any like holes in the door or anything? Like, can I kind of tell what these are, what this is?
Some of them, from what you see, look like mostly normal doors. There is one that looks a bit more ornate and decorated. Like, it doesn't look like it just goes to like another like bedroom or storage closet or something. There's one that actually looks like it's...
I'm gonna go through the ornate one.
Okay. As you walk in through that door, you come to a kind of massive kind of meeting hall area. It's like you see the unit that's kind of one of the top levels in it, and there's the giant pillars at the side with massive arches that go across the top.
Mm-hmm.
All the pillars are kind of that white marble sort of look to them, with all the kind of like where the walls are, it almost looks like curtains that have came down that are like this deep flowing purpley sort of color, but it's not curtains, it's almost like bits of the sky or bits of the galaxy have kind of been moved. He's created this very ornate, extravagant looking place. This would almost be like kind of like a king's, like not necessarily his throne room, but the chamber where people would come and entertain and do different things. Similar in ways to the place where you had first seen him when you all arrived here, but a lot more kind of done up than the space that you were in.
Okay.
Alright, we'll leave you there in that room at the moment. We'll come back. Alright, so next up, back to the Maker. Lilith, you are up.
Oh, goodness. I'm not ready for this, guys. Oh.
You got this, though.
You
Do
can't
I?
any worse than me. So.
Yes, you can.
I-
You could jump
I
the
mean,
box.
you
think I
can. But I believe that you're not. So.
I hope I'm not. That's just my hope. All right, I'm gonna move a little bit closer.
I'll just mammoth it and tear the
And knock me
sucker
into
out.
the lava.
So is this like in front of me just a bridge?
So where you are
It kind of
here
looks funny.
is like a small bridge up to about this point.
Okay.
And then from where you are here, it's same sort of style as the bridge, but it goes up in staircases up
Oh,
to where
okay.
his
So
throne
it
is.
elevates. Okay.
Yeah, so it starts to elevate up to where his throne is, but you can see like just under here, it's still like over like the lava pit below.
All right. I'm gonna see if this works. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry, guys. I tried. All right. So I would like to cast telekinesis. And yeah, I would like to do that.
Okay.
And I don't know if I would base it off of him being a creature or an object, since he's like kind of both.
I think if it is something like telekinesis, it's probably more a creature.
Okay.
Let me have a look. I can spell right to pull it up. Okay. So let me double check the wording of it just to.
I mean, it really doesn't change.
Yeah, it doesn't look
the
like it changes much
functionality
from
anyway.
it. Yeah,
Or
so
just-
either way it should work.
Make a thing of your spell check. You gotta. The save is 18. Well, I guess technically, like, we just both have to roll, and whoever wins, wins. right?
Right, and it's a strength check he has to make. $22.
You got it. I would like to use one of my meta magics and use some of my sorcery points, and the specific one I'm using is quickened, where I use 2 points to make that spell a bonus action. And
Okay.
then I would like to cast, if I can. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I lied. Never mind. I'm done. Just kidding.
Wow, that was a massive reverse there at the last second.
Just
Alright.
kidding.
Alright, Lilith, you're all done. Next up then is
Oh,
Droghar.
man. That sucks.
All right, I'm just gonna. Can I make a perception check? See if I can maybe identify any weak points in his armor.
Yeah, you can make a perception
Okay.
check.
No, I didn't get it. All right, I'm just gonna attack him then. Got 2 13s. Not a hit. Which would be, yeah, that would be an 18, so I didn't hit. I got a 23 on the second.
23 hits.
Okay. And I'm going to do I'm gonna do a goading attack on him. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw of 18.
Okay.
It's 30 points of damage, by the way. And he has to make a DC wisdom saving throw of 18.
$18.
All right. And that's my turn.
Hey there, Comic Clan. Did you know that Comics in the Cross are also on Patreon as well? For as little as just $2 a month, you can get access to all of our content from YouTube early before it drops here. That includes reviews for our comic books, tabletop gaming and video game channels, as well as the Indie Comic Book Club and our Let's Talk Comic interview show. Also, there is exclusive content available just to our Patreon subscribers. That includes watch-alongs, interviews, and a lot of behind-the-scenes information and goings-on in Comics in the Cross. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in checking out, then please go and check out the link for patreon.com/comicsinthecross. And if you do choose to support us and partner with us, then we are super grateful for that. And thank you so much for your kind and generous support. But for now, that's all from me. Let's head on back into your video. We are back with that. Jaye has had to bow out for tonight. She has had a very long day of work. And was falling asleep there. So like she is bowing out for tonight. We will continue Aries section of the story at the start of next week. But that means the rest of the session we're focusing in on the crew that are fighting with the Maker. So we are jumping back in. Alright, so Droghar, you had finished with your turn on the Maker.
Yep.
Let me take that. Damage off. So TBD, you were up next.
Ah!
No pressure.
I'm going to cast Command. And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. $21.
Dang it. He saves. My words mean nothing to him.
Ditto.
I am gonna go ahead and get closer. Let me make sure I can only move 30. Okay, I can get there. going to get closer, and then I'm going to use a bonus action to have my movement speed and change my configuration of my armor so I have +2 to my AC. So it's 23 right now.
Okay.
And that will be all from TBD.
Nice. Alright, so next up is the Maker.
Hello, friend.
If far away is everybody.
Very close. Too close.
Okay, I love this map design. I don't know what the hell it's doing on the thing. It's making this very annoying. Like trying to get measurements and stuff, it keeps going out of range and different things. Like this is so
Interesting.
irritating.
Yeah.
Aero is 65 away. Lilith looks like 45.
Yeah.
And Droghar's kissing it. Well,
Pretty much.
Alright.
I guess it's technically further away because
Goddamn
they're at
smooches.
they're at a diagonal because they're steps.
Yeah. Aero, you are just out of range of it, but the other three of you, I'm going to need you all to make a Dex saving throw.
I'm not gonna,
I hate
I'm not gonna win
these.
this one. I'm not gonna win this one.
I
I'm gonna
got
be
I got a 19. I don't know if that's good or not.
real. Okay.
I also
sorry,
got
you
a
needed
19.
a 47.
Oh! I got a 21.
Nice.
Whoa!
You all
I wasn't expecting
make
to roll
the
a 19.
save.
We only take 400.
We only take all
Half.
of the rest of my hit
Alright,
points.
so half, you take about 15 points of fire damage
I'll take
as you see the core at the center of the Maker start to ignite and burn and emits this massive burst of flames.
Was your halved, or was it just the half?
No.
Okay.
It's just a half, yeah.
It's just the half. So I didn't even
The
need
half.
to make the save.
You didn't, but I like seeing the terror in your eyes when you think you're about to be in danger.
True.
I like that feeling of like, oh no, what's about to happen?
I know. It's like we're all gonna go
Alright,
into the
and
lava pool.
Droghar, he is also going to... He's getting fed up of you being right in front of him, so he is going to use his Unerring Slam,
Okay.
which does 60 points of damage.
Okay.
And
Oh,
that's force
no.
damage, so it's not halved. And you're pushed back 10 feet.
The psychic damage for me isn't halved.
No, force damage isn't halved in anything ever. Force damage is automatic hits and doesn't halve.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
What if my
Yeah.
armor? My armor says
Is
force
that
damage.
is that an attack roll or is that just he just automatically hits?
It's force damage is automatic hit.
I mean, like you don't have to roll for the attack or anything.
No. No, it's the only attack. It's only damage that ever does that in D&D. It just automatically hits.
I
Is-
don't like it.
Yeah. It's a very rare thing for someone to have it. The Maker
Why
actually had it
take
last
it?
time you fought me, just didn't get a chance to use it. Alright, so that is the Maker. Next up is Aero.
Okay.
You got it, buddy. You got it. Ow.
Alright. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight.
I gave
Me
you the
either.
special. I gave you special juice.
First
Special
attack
juice?
misses. Second attack misses. Third attack finally hits. 27. Good lord. I guess Aero's just trying to get used to this rifle. Keep
It's
shooting.
got
He's
so
like,
much kick.
"Ah, I don't like
It's
this.
not. It's not sighted in at all.
I don't like this.
It is not. Okay, so where's my? That's 14 plus 2d8.
Yeah. Don't forget the fun damage from holy weapon.
26 points of damage total.
6. Okay.
And I will also... Probably not a good idea. I probably should just stay back, but I'm just going to do it anyway.
Ditto.
I'll move up there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Right. Maker is going to use one of his legendary actions. 19 to hit TBD.
Misses.
Misses, what's your AC then? Is it
19. Right, my AC right now is 23.
23? Okay. Yeah, because you changed your armor.
Mhm.
Alright, so it's attack.
At the cost of my
Misses.
movement speed.
Next up is Lilith.
Okay, I'm gonna do something because I don't know what else to do. Alright. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Hey friends! How are you guys?
Hello.
Hello?
I'm doing good.
You're doing good? I'm not doing
I'm a little
good, but that's
singed.
okay. I'm gonna touch you guys if you allow it.
Sure.
I'll
I could
allow
use
it.
a hug.
And I will definitely hug you. And
Oh my.
I'm going to make all of us indivisible. Indivisible, but invisible.
Liberty
Wait.
and justice for all.
Droghar stands up.
I pledge of allegiance.
Sorry, I'm so nervous. And as a bonus action, I'm going to use my lucid dream and heal us too. And I'll put in chat what the healing is. Because that's all I know that I can do that's successful without, too much effort. So there you go, guys.
You cannot perceive me.
Alright, so TBD, Droghar, and Lilith are all invisible.
Yeah,
They're like,
baby.
All of a sudden, Aero's just standing alone.
'Cause-
Oh man.
sorry, you weren't close enough. I had to tell
Sorry.
you to do
This
it.
is crap, man.
Aero just standing there, all of a sudden, the Maker's eyes just immediately on him.
Sorry, we'll help
hell.
you.
Sorry.
I promise.
I look at it.
this is gonna hurt. Oh, I love
Oh,
healing.
Yes.
Yay.
That's what I'm talking
Yippee.
about.
Because
Okay, you're the healer now.
I don't want my friends and my husband to die, so I try my best.
Alright, then I need all of you to make me a dex saving throw.
Ah! There's
Or-
no way I can succeed this again.
Do I still need to make it? Since
I got a
have that resistant.
4.
I got a 15.
I will tell, I will say, Aero and Lilith, you're fine. You don't need to make it. You're taking half.
I
damage
know,
anyway.
I'm like,
I got
What did you get, Droghar? Sorry?
15.
15? DBD?
Hey. Wait, isn't Droghar also always going to take half because he's raging?
Yeah, actually true.
Just
you don't
me.
really have to do it
Just
either.
Oh, yeah.
me.
DBD takes 29 points of damage.
Ouchie.
Crap.
The rest of you all take 14 points of damage
Oh my gosh.
from fire damage from the lava below.
This is stupid.
This is ouchie.
It's a little hot.
I've taken all of my damage from the stupid lava.
Alright, so next up is Droghar.
Alright, so am I prone, Cross?
No, you are
Okay.
not prone.
Alright, so
You were just pushed back, you were not prone.
okay, cool. I am going to go around him. I'm invisible.
Okay.
I'm hoping I
Push
can
him
do
down
that.
the stairs.
And I'm going to climb on his back.
You got it. Strength check.
I imagine like he has a collar around his head, so it's like blocking like attacks on his neck. So I'm gonna basically use that collar to climb up on the back of his, on the top of his back.
All right, make me an athletics check to get up on the back of him.
Okay. Come
You
on.
got it, babe. You got it.
I got a
I
14.
believe in you.
14, you don't quite make it up to his neck on a 14 because he is massive.
Yeah.
Like, he is huge. You're like maybe halfway up his back,
Okay.
and he's like, he feels something and starts to kind of move, so you start to lose your footing a little. You're still hanging on,
Okay.
but you're not fully up at his neck yet.
Okay. I'm going to take my free hand and I'm going to attack him with my sword.
All right, go for it.
Oh, that is a miss. That's a miss. So I'm just hanging there.
How did you miss
I
when
have-
you
You're
as
had
you're
hanging
climbing-
on.
As you're climbing up, by the way, the Avengers music started.
Nice.
Like, da, 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 da.
You are just hanging on, and you go to take a swing with your sword, but the Maker's he's fully aware that something's on the back of him now, and as he's turning, like, he's just throwing you off, and you can't get a good swing to hit him. So you're just trying to hold on and trying to get a good shot.
So as a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind, which will allow me a little bit of healing. That's great. That's just 7 points of healing. It's better than nothing, I guess. Okay.
Second wind's more like a deep inhale, like.
He's like. All right.
Because your tiny oxygen boost lifts at 7 HP.
Great. It's fantastic.
All right, Droghar is dangling off the back of the Maker. Next up is TBD.
This is fun.
I'm moving. Oh boy, howdy! I'm invisible right now.
Yes, you are.
Indeed.
What type of invisibility was it? There's two different types. There's one that doesn't
It's
get rid
magical
of-
kind.
Is it greater or normal?
I
Because-
think it-
Because I think normal invisibility drops when you take a offensive action or something.
Oh, Drogar's screwed.
I don't know.
But greater invisibility stays. Hi,
It's-
Butterball. Welcome.
Where would it say it?
The spell name. If it's greater invisibility versus regular. Greater invisibility is
think
the
it's-
4th level.
I think it's just regular.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to say if she didn't say it with the name, I'm assuming it's probably just the regular invisibility.
Yeah,
so
and then
Droghar,
the-
you are...
It's originally a 2nd level spell.
You're visible, but you are still hanging on the back of him anyway, so he's going to be like this trying to hit you.
Hey, Lilith, that healing, was that just for TBD and me, or was it also for Aero?
Unfortunately, Aero wasn't close enough
Okay.
for me to.
Okay.
It's like a certain range. Sorry.
Arrow's just left
No,
out
you're
of
good.
everything. You're not getting healed,
Sorry,
you're
you
not
were
getting
too far
invisible.
behind.
It's all right. That's my fate.
Normally, you're like a little bit closer, but
He doesn't want to come up and face Leo head to head.
the fact that I've never used invisibility spell makes me kind of upset now.
Well, if he would do 60 points of
Ooh.
force damage on me, that would almost drop me. So
That would, yeah, that was not good.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move here instead, and
You can't see me. Ah!
I'm going to cast at. Let's have a little bit of fun with it. I'll do it at 7th level.
Ooh.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Holy crap, okay.
fun.
Skadoosh. So
Skadoosh?
let's see. Let's see what we got here. I have a plus 10, 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay, and that's going to be 10d6 damage. Please hold.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Please
get some more
hold.
dice.
Get some whole music playing.
I'm rolling my miniature dice, but Butterball's also curious about my dice, so we're gonna see if we can get through this.
It's like, ooh, you're playing a game. I want to play too.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's
I help.
What little icon is invisibility? The ninja?
Do I not have another D4 in here? No. Okay.
Nope,
Okay,
not
let's
that
see what we
one. Hitting the wrong one.
4. 8, 10, 15, 29. 38 points of radiant damage.
38 points radiant.
And the next attack, he's now glowing. The next attack against him will be at advantage. So, Aero, first attack, advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
Bonus action. I'll bonus.
Also, as well, you are now visible.
Yes, correct. I don't use a bonus action. That's all.
Alright, so Lilith, you're the only one left that's invisible.
Great.
Good luck with it. May it serve you well.
Let's
Alright.
see.
Well, allow me to get it past him without the attack of opportunity, so I'll take it.
So time for
That's true. That's true.
He is going to. He is not happy at being attacked by TBD, so he is going to take a shot. And he absolutely misses that one. Dang.
Yay. Thank
That was
you.
awful. For the plus I've got to his attack, that was awful. Yep, that's awful as well. He went to then go for Droghar on his back, and he completely misses.
Okay.
He blows him a kiss.
I am
Droghar just hanging on the back of him just throws him off. He tries to take a shot, and as he goes to shoot TBD, Drogar's weight just yanks him.
Does he try to
He
hit
goes
me
to
with
take
a
his
melee attack?
blade. He goes to try and hit you with his
Ew.
glaive and completely misses and just whiffs past you.
So I feel like I'm like rolling around on his back, and like he like totally woofs. So as a reaction, I'm gonna take a swipe at him with the greatsword.
Go for it.
This cat.
That is. I forgot all of our hits are crits. I keep forgetting that. All right, but
Only
that
crit.
is
Oh,
that's a 23. So
23 hits.
all right.
Now remember that if you're hitting with something of adamantine, it's a
oh,
crit.
got you.
Take
got you,
advantage
got
of it.
you. Maybe
That
I should do that.
includes. Yeah, that includes the arrow that you're using. That includes
Billy!
arrow and Drogar swords, and that includes Billy. So
Alright.
you've got adamantine.
Billy
Make sure you take
Barrier.
advantage. That's why Weird gave you it.
That is
Cross said, hint, hint, wink, wink.
I know, right?
that's
He
20,
said, police.
25 points.
25 points.
What about... Get off your high horse.
Just
Get
tune
outta
out the
here.
cat. All right, Arrow, you are up, sir.
Oh,
Aero.
crap.
Arrow,
I don't know,
arrow.
man.
What do you mean you don't know?
YOLO.
You are him.
YOLO.
YOLO.
Oh gosh.
All right,
We all gonna die.
with my sword. All right, that's actually a hit.
Nice.
Not a hit. For once.
What are you hitting
And-
him with? Are you hitting him with the sword, or
Yeah,
you
oh
just-
yeah.
And adamantine.
I put my gun away and
Okay,
slash
can
with
I
the
just
sword.
say, by the way, now that we're like so many rounds into this, I have no idea why the hell you told TBD to put the holy thing on your gun. You never use that. You use your swords and melee stuff way more.
Yeah.
Because
Why
my
you didn't
orig-
do that, I have no clue.
my original thought was to stay back and just pop shots, but then I'm rolling like crap on those shots. So I'm like, whatever, man.
Your swords are also adamantine.
That's true. It is what it is. Mistakes were made.
Actually, I'm sorry. I gotta go back to my damage.
Mhm.
Because I didn't add the crit damage.
He didn't add
After
the
I
max
literally
damage.
just said every hit is a crit, I didn't add my crit damage. So it was a
You
20
literally pointed it out, and I agreed with you. You still didn't add.
So it's a 25 plus 17. 42. So an extra
There we go.
17 basically.
Yeah, extra 17 on top of it.
Okay.
I say, you know what? We're
know.
coming to get all these adamantine back. He's taking it all back.
It's like
Yeah.
we don't encounter this a whole lot, so it's just gonna.
You're not using it. I'm taking it back.
TBD, was it a hit every time or just that for the first attack?
The first one.
Or okay, I meant advantage.
No more glowy.
Okay, I still have not used my inspiration though.
Ooh.
Okay. Good, that
That's
was a
what I'm
hit.
talking about, baby.
Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
That was the most awkward sounding I've ever heard that.
18 plus. It's a lot of math. It's another. Well, okay.
Yep, it is when you hit the person you're trying to attack.
I know, right? That is another hit.
And then I fired, and then I missed.
So, is 13 plus another 12. All right. Total damage, because I hit all 3 times, 82
Nice.
points of damage.
Nice.
I hope you know, if
Holy
you had
crap,
Holy
dude.
Weapon on that, you would have added 68 plus the max of 68.
Once again, mistakes were made. I had a plan. It was going to stay back and shoot until you were all dead and then go with swords, but then I said, screw it.
No, it's
So-
fine.
You didn't say screw it, your gun said screw it and refused to
Yeah,
shoot
my,
him.
my guns, I was rolling 1 on my guns. 1. I was rolling 1s and 2s. Every single time.
Alright, so
Were you
next up is
It was something.
Lilith.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I believe in you.
I appreciate that because I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, I'll roll a
I'm-
d20 for you.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
pretend I
just-
didn't. That's a 4.
I'm gonna shoot him with my thingy.
Whoa.
What's your
Hey, let's
thingy?
calm down here.
Whoa. Whoa, big thingy
Dang.
moment. Everyone watch out.
I actually, or am I gonna do that? Am I gonna? I don't think I'm gonna do it. Okay. I'm gonna take a deep breath.
Very good,
Oh,
very
Cross, real quick. When you do the crit for weapons, do you count the bonus or just the dice?
Just the dice.
Oh,
Okay.
I've been adding the
All right.
Then
bonus.
add it.
You can...
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll say it rounds up for the amount of times you all forgot that you had adamantine weapons or crittins.
I was gonna say, I
It
know I've hit
evens out,
twice,
it's-
so feel free to take 10 off.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's like we'll say it evens out because I'm pretty sure you've
Yeah,
hit
do
him a few
that.
times without doing crits on him. So.
Yep. Hey, let's make the fight harder on
All right.
ourselves.
I think
It's
I'm
not like it's the
gonna
hardest guy you've
cast-
ever fought in the campaign or anything.
I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt,
Ooh,
and
Woo!
I got a 22. I'm doing it at level 4.
Okay.
So
Drogar's like... He's getting hammered with bolts over there.
Your
I have
ponytail is,
target
like,
takes
sticking straight up.
2
He'll be fine.
D8.
My clothes have all burned off at this point.
Okay.
Long as up, man.
To be fair, it's 50-50 chance he was just going to take them off anyway, so it's...
It's so hot in here. Don't like to be
That's my
restricted.
This is a D8.
Just to be honest,
All right.
Drogar's going to, you can go into the final fight with Aerowen just completely butt-ass naked.
So this is force damage.
Nice.
And 7. Okay, 7 plus 1. Oh, that's bollocks. I'm going to reroll.
I'm gonna cry about
I'm
it.
gonna spend a sorcery point. Okay, so
Just remember, it's a free action to
7.
cry.
I choose to do that this round.
I got 24 points of force damage against him.
24 points? Dang.
Yes. And I need to expend my sorcerer points I used. which is only 1. And that's my turn. I think.
All right.
Yeah, because that's a... That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
All right. He's going to use one of his legendary actions. Where are all my d10s?
I don't like that.
I don't like hearing legendary actions.
I don't like hearing where are my d10s.
I'm so dead.
I just threw up a little.
You see him, his body starting to repair and starting
Of
to pull
course
some
it
of his
does.
components back together.
Oh, this is bullcrap.
No.
All that for naught!
And he is also going to use a secondary legendary.
No.
And I need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Holy crap.
This is rigged.
Is this not a fire one?
I got a 19.
This is not
Oh.
a fire one.
Nat
This is
20.
not a fire one?
So I get that 30 again.
Yep, so this is
Lads.
not nat 20, so this is not fire damage, so it's going to be
I got a 19.
nice.
I got a 15.
Droghar, what did you get?
I got a 19.
19. Alright, for those of you that made the save, which is everyone but TBD,
Yay!
he lifts both his arms up and he just slams the ground as hard as he can.
Okay.
It erupts around him.
Okay, I see how it is.
TBD
That's
doesn't
great.
get out the road, so she is knocked prone.
Mm-hmm.
And she
You know what?
takes
You know what? I can play this game too.
16 points of damage.
Uh-huh. I do.
Ow, my knee. Why did I do that? Oh.
You know what? We're gonna play this game.
The rest of you take 8 points of damage. Aero and Lilith, you're able to avoid being knocked prone in front of him. But you
Yay.
do see the bridge behind you starting to crack.
Oh no.
Oh, this bridge is going to do a lot more
I'm
than
so
crack, but
glad
it's
I
my
can
turn.
fly.
And Droghar, you are also dangling now. You're not like properly holding on. You are literally dangling one arm with that
Okay.
smash. You're
Yeah.
still holding on with that save, but like you are like one shot away from falling off.
Okay.
So, if I take damage, does that mean my concentration's broken?
And
You
need
have
to
to roll.
roll to
I have not been
maintain
doing that for
concentration.
that fire resistance.
Okay. And
Oopsies. Yeah, I broke my
I did-
resistance.
How much damage? It's based on how much damage you've taken.
Oh, okay.
I'm not invisible anymore. I crit failed.
Well,
Oh.
what's... I've always been iffy about the rules of concentration. So what is it? Is it...
It's oh boy howdy. It's something. I have Warcaster. Boop 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 boo. All I know is I have advantage on it. Let me look it up. I'll get back to y'all.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, Lilith's invisibility drops. Aero, right now you've still got fire resistance until we
I
figure out
am
what's...
still here.
Alright, Droghar, it is your turn.
All right.
So
I'm
do we, real fast, do we notice the bridge is... Well, I guess we could roll perceptions on our turn, but...
Yeah,
Or
if
is it
you roll
like
perceptions on
super
your turn,
noticeable that it's happening?
you notice that it's... You felt the quake going behind you. So you know, like, the quake feeling went there. How badly damaged it is or what state it's in, you're not sure unless you do a perception.
All right. I'm gonna try to climb back up to the back of his neck, top of his.
Alright. Make me an athletics check.
I got a 27.
27, you pull yourself up and you're able to grab on and you're like holding on to his neck now.
Okay. I want to like kind of peer over and I want to make a perception check to see if I see any wires like going into
Okay.
his arms from like his core, like his head.
It's okay. I can turn anybody into a bird. Just if we need to fly.
I got a 19.
A
So we're
19,
covered.
you notice that his neck is mostly like fully covered and insulated with this metal, except for an opening at the back, which you notice is the connection point where the wires were coming in and
Okay.
fastening into him
Okay.
along his neck and along like his shoulders.
Okay. I am going to make an attack on that weak spot that I see. So yeah. I got does a 19. I'm assuming does not hit, right?
19 does not hit.
Okay. Did the athletics check count as an action?
I'll say it counts as a bonus action.
Okay, cool. Then I have one more attack. That is a nat 20 actually. So.
Nice.
All right. So I imagine him. All right. So, actually, I'm going to do a goading attack on him. So he has to make a Wisdom saving throw of 18. And that's 40 points of damage.
He made it 18.
Okay. Gosh, man, he's making all the saves. All right. So I basically imagine Droghar is kind of like hanging off, and he peers over, and he takes his sword and he just goes boom, like right into that spot that he sees.
Nice.
And he's kind of like
All
holding
right.
on with the sword, like the sword is in the maker.
Nice.
There we go. That wasn't coming up for some reason. So how much damage did he take from your attack?
40 total.
40. Sorry, I couldn't get the woman points to up there where I'm keeping track of his health.
okay.
And I'm like, just like, why is that not popping up? Alright. So Droghar next up then. Maker is going to make a legendary attack on Aero.
Is it TBD's turn?
Legendary.
Legendary attack.
Oh, okay.
Not nice.
What a douche.
What
Yeah,
a what a
douche
skibbity.
nozzle.
That was a dirty 20.
Why did I say that? I hate that. Oh,
I do not like that.
no.
15 points of bludgeoning damage from its flail.
I take half with cunning action.
And then...
I love cunning action so much.
And 29 points of fire damage.
Hey, it's halved.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Alright, so next up TBD.
I think that Aero is no longer using this weapon. It is going to brightly, it's going to brighten, and it's going to dispel all of the light. And I need the maker to make a Constitution saving throw
Constitution.
as the radiance burst out of the weapon.
Uncanny dodge. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my fire resistance.
18.
18 is my
No.
save, so he saves, I believe.
Yeah, he saves.
So he's gonna take half damage. Lucky him. Go, fruit fly, go away! No. Anyway, sorry.
TBD having our own battle over there.
So half of 15 radiant damage. And he is not blinded. That is my bonus action. And then as my action, I'm prone, right?
Yes, you're not.
I'm going to slap my hand forward so that I guess I can move closer still. I'm gonna crawl a little closer, slap my hand down at his feet, and I'm going to cast Earthquake. Which
Okay.
is an 8th level spell. Because he decided to shake the ground, I'm gonna shake it harder.
Sounds
Anyway.
fun.
Alright.
Let's just ruin this
Um,
bridge right now.
This
What's
spell
the
is so
save in
long.
this? And
The spell is so long that I have to break it up. There you go.
Okay, that's coming in multiple messages. Side disturbance at the point of the ground within range for the duration. Intense
100
tremors
foot
rip through the
radius.
ground. Holy crap! 100 foot. That's across the bridge.
Correct.
Okay.
This is this entire area.
It shakes the creature and structures in contact with the ground in that area. So that's everybody.
If you want to fly,
Again,
touch
it
me.
becomes difficult terrain. Each creature on the ground is concentrating must make a Constitution saving throw. When a fellow creature concentration is broken, when you cast this spell at the end of each year's concentrating at each creature on the ground area must make a Dexterity saving throw. On a fail save, the creature is knocked prone.
Hi.
Okay.
It's
So Constitution saving throw, and at the end of each of your turns, everyone has to make a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, 4.
And have
Yeah,
additional effects.
Can we
So you
not
get to
do
determine where the fissures come up, by the way. So
Okay. All right, I'm going to wing it, and if I do something wrong, tell me, because that's a lot of reading, and my ADHD won't take it all in one go. So I'm going to wing this. So everybody, make a Constitution saving throw, because this affects 100-foot radius.
well, that's
A
the
nat 20. This is my third nat
Constitution-
20.
Nice.
Constitution
skill check.
saving throw is just for concentration people.
Oh, is that just concentration?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not me.
Okay.
So
Well, I don't
so
have
there's
anything.
there's no
concentration.
damage until the fissures start opening, and that's only if the fissures open near or below someone. In that case, they would have to make a dex save to not fall in.
I don't-
Well,
And that doesn't
No.
go into effect until the start of my next turn, or the start of
You
my
know,
next
if I
So-
fall in,
Lilith's gonna start flying. So
Drogar's
Thank
like,
you
"We're
for
doing a
about
good
any
ride."
of this.
you all see TBD pulling herself along the ground and just puts her hand down right in front of the maker, and all of a sudden the ground starts to
Nope.
rumble.
what the hell?
You feel the quaking around the throne. You see boulders starting to fall and drop, and you hear bits of the bridge falling off into the lava below. It is the maker's
Did
turn.
you mean to do that?
Yes, it felt good.
You kill the rest of your.
Hey,
patrons.
Droghar, if you need to fly, let me know and touch me. You too, Aero.
But all of this is difficult terrain right now, so
Mhm.
sorry.
Sorry, I can
Alright,
pass
so-
through difficult
Sorry, no,
terrain
sorry.
as a
I can
ranger.
fly. I don't need to do anything.
All right, TBD. He is going to go for you since you've just shaken his whole throne room. And as you did not get
How
up, you're still
rude.
prone, so that's advantage on attacks.
Good for him. Hit
Oh.
me.
And your AC still
With your
21,
best shot.
23.
23. Yeah, we get you on that one. So his first Goliath attack.
Sweat, 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 sweat.
18 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll make that save. Concentration. I'm good. I'll have advantage anyway. Yeah.
26 points of fire damage.
Okay.
As you guys watch him turn to TBD and just brings his glaive right down and right down on top of her. He's then going to turn and he's going to look at Aero.
Watch
Okay.
out,
Look
he's
that
angry,
way. Look
guys.
that way.
Watch out. Not good, not good.
And he is going to do his unnerving slam,
What a douche.
which
Seriously.
is going to push him back 10 feet into Lilith. And he's going to hit you with 60 points of force damage.
Me?
No, Aero. He's just Aero's
okay.
pushed back into you because he's pushed back 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
My uncanny dodge, I take half.
Okay, so he takes... Does Uncanny Dodge work for force?
I don't think it has like a. At least I don't think so. Has like, if it does hit me fully, I'm down. So, it just says when an attacker that you see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Yeah, it looks like Uncanny Dodge works in it, so you take half of it.
Nice.
Which is good because I'm not doing too good.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, it works on it, and I'm like, because I know
We need
force
some
damage is
healing.
like doesn't really have anything that stops it if it happens, it just happens. All right, so that's him. Next up, then, Aero, it is you.
You turd! I run up and then I'm gonna use.
You-
How tall is he?
Yes.
He's about 15 feet or so.
So if I 25 feet, I could jump right next to Droghar. Like
Technically, yes.
do it 100%. And I land. Hey Droghar!
Aero,
No!
why are you here?
I don't know. And I just start.
You both need to
taking
get off
swings.
him now.
Oh. All right. I need to use my. That's a hit. All right. Let me get my calculator.
Droghar yells at Aero. Aero, there's a weak point. Back of his neck.
All right. So. Okay. Yes, sir. That is a hit. All right, my third attack. Well, oh, okay. I start slashing in the spot that Droghar tells me to, and that is 75 points of damage.
Dang.
Holy dang.
Why won't you die?
I imagine Drax and Guardians of the Galaxy.
With my sword, I have my one sword because I have two swords, but I have my one and I'm just stabbing. I do need
As
to
the
kill
two of
him
you
bad,
are
though.
up on his back, he is going to use one of his legendary actions. And where the fire core in his chest activates and let out a cone before, both of you see pipes at the back light up
Oh.
as well.
Oh, this is crap.
Great. It's good stuff.
Alright, both of you make me dexterity saving throws to see if
no,
you still
reverse.
hang on.
I got a 19.
A 17.
Droghar, you are still hanging on. Aero, you are knocked off.
Ah!
And you both take
I fall next to TBD. Boom.
24 points of fire damage. Half to 12 for Droghar, and Aero, I don't think you've got your concentration on anymore, so you take all 24.
With uncanny, I don't think as long as
Can
you
you use
attack
Uncanny
me-
Dodge again? Because you've already used it. Is it not a
Mhm.
reaction? You can only use once a round.
It just says when an attacker that you see hits you with an attack, you use. Oh, I guess it is.
If it's a reaction, you can only use it once per round.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm down.
Uh-oh. Oh, you
Yep.
literally fall next to me.
Yep.
Hey, you got it?
Alright, so next up is Lilith.
All right, Lilith is gonna cast Disintegrate at level 8.
Dang. Dang.
So it's a dex saving throw of 18, and she's gonna use her sorcery points to give you disadvantage. Because that's all I got left.
Are you flying right now? Or can you... You can just start flying, right? You just have wings.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yep, he failed. It's an 11.
Okay, so that means I have to do a lot of dice rolling. It's 16d6 plus 40. Okay.
Ugh.
Let me
Holy
see if I can do
mother.
this on here. D6. Let's see. Ugh. I don't know how to use this, so I'm
What
not
are you
gonna
trying
do
to-
that. I was just trying to roll 16d6 digitally, but I got it.
There you go. Yeah. Probably be easier to do on D&D Beyond.
I don't. Yeah. But like my dice thingy wasn't. Oh, here it is. D6.
You just click it 16 times or however many.
Okay, and then 64 plus 40.
104.
Oh,
4. And if you hit that, he disintegrates.
if he drops to 0.
He drops,
He drops
to
to 0.
0.
You watch the Maker standing in front of you, and he begins to dust. Like a scene out of Infinity War, he begins to just disappear and dissipate. And you see him disintegrate.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh,
I did that.
don't worry, you're fine. I'll guide you, buddy.
Um,
I'm
He
waiting
is
for this
fallen.
to go through.
guys, I don't think we're
Droghar
gonna die anymore.
falls and sits the ground.
If we're out of
He's
initiative,
like just hanging like.
I'm going to cast heal on Aero, and that's 70 points of healing.
Dang.
Dang.
But in doing so, I do not immediately drop the earthquake spell, so I'm gonna let you have some fun with this, Cross. So first off, I'm going to roll 1d6, and that determines how many fissures open, and you get to determine where they open.
Okay.
Just real fast, just for the sake of fun roleplay, you go to heal me as you do, as some of the dust gets in Aero's face.
Ah,
Also,
Oh, is that Leah?
every structure in the area, which is basically the entire map, is going to take 50 bludgeoning damage. And if the hit points drop to 0 for the structure, it begins to crumble and fall. So I'm gonna let you have fun with that. 5 fissures open out of the D6.
Of course.
Have fun.
Oh no, you all have fun.
and
So,
I mean,
But we're all
it's
up
a
right now.
measly 15, but my measly 15 healing to everybody.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
sweet.
take that 15 healing. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
I'm going to say one fissure opens about here.
Oh. Okay. After you
Does
open them all,
everybody
I'll
need
say,
to fly?
yes, by the way.
Yeah.
Help me.
One fissure's going to crack down the stairwell here.
You not fly either?
I can only fly for a minute, and I have to use Twilight's Sanctuary to actually create dim light around myself.
Oh, dang. All right, let me see how many. I think I can only do a certain amount of people.
If you're doing polymorph, I believe it's only one.
And also, if all the structures are wrecked, this is still here, but this bridge is like crumbling because that took a lot of damage for the Maker before.
Is it still Is it still there? Does it still exist?
The bridge is still there.
Okay.
Kind of.
Do we see? Can we make a perception roll to see if there's any other way out of here, or is this the only way? The
You can
bridge
make
is
a
the only way?
perception roll. Also, all makes dexterity saving throws.
Yes. And the
What's
second.
the save DC on it? Is it for your spell?
I think it is.
I got a
Oh,
16.
no.
Let me read it.
Because you
Okay.
cast it, so I'm assuming it's your
I
spell
might
save
have
DC.
to do guidance.
Okay, so each fissure. Actually, I need to roll. Or I'll let you do
Oh, wait,
it.
I
Roll
don't have to do it. I'm
1d10.
fine.
Roll
And then
1d10.
each fissure is 1d10 times 10 feet deep, and then each one is 10 feet wide.
Droghar, would you like to turn into a bird?
Yeah, would you like
We
to
need to
carry
get
us?
we need to get Aero out as well.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Turn him
And
into a bat.
the second that goes through, the ground stops rumbling as TBD ends the spell, but it's already too late for the first round of it.
Okay, so the one
Right.
that's going up past TBD and Arrow, up to the left, is 10 feet deep.
TBD, this was a horrible idea!
The one that's going past
Horrible!
Droghar is 80 feet deep.
Dang.
Oh my Lanta.
Crap.
The
That's
one that's going
awesome.
down the stairwell in front of you.
Wait.
is-
You said this one. This is one. The one
This
next
is-
to Droghar is how big?
Yes, this is 10 feet deep in this side.
Okay.
This one's I rolled an 8, so this is 80 feet.
Okay.
This one is 70 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm rolling this one now.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's also 70 feet.
Okay.
And then the last one is only 40 feet. So this one here is 40 feet. That's just damage to the bridge.
Oh,
So-
never mind. Haha, JK.
Actually, no, that works for that one. You can leave the 40 there.
Dang it.
That works because that bridge is pretty damaged as well. So.
Okay.
Good luck.
There you go,
rolled-
guys.
I rolled a 25. My deck save.
What's your spell save DC, TVD?
18.
I failed.
Lilith, what's your deck
Alright.
save?
She's flying.
Oh, I'm flying.
Oh, you're flying, you're fine.
And
It's only
I
creatures on the ground.
touch Droghar and he turns into a bird.
What type
You
of
are
bird?
bird?
Is he a
An
giant?
eagle.
giant
She's
owl?
just like obsessively like tweeting.
Like a really big one or a small one?
A
Can you pick us
gigantic.
up?
I was
You-
thinking like
you
a
hear
little
yellow,
blue
you hear
jay.
yellow. You hear Aero yell. Don't kill yourself! I know you have a thing against birds!
I
just
just
fly up
figured
to
I
Aero's
can
face and I'm, like,
lift
angrily, like,
Aero
flying
more
around.
than I can lift Droghar. If I need to carry him.
Or TVD, did you roll a deck saving throw? Because you're on the ground
Oh.
too.
Yeah.
TBD,
I feel-
use them wings.
Okay, as I'm falling, I will use my wings, but until then.
All right,
Fantastic.
so we can lift Aero together.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to cast Twilight Shroud to generate dim light around me, or Twilight Sanctuary, and then I use my wings as my bonus action in the same sweep. So
How long does that take to cast?
it's instantaneous,
It's instantaneous.
but
okay.
I can only fly for a minute.
So we gotta get out of here, guys.
Go.
It's amazing how like short you realize that is when it's not in combat. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, she can't actually fly for that long.
Quick, we gotta go
Ugh.
find some level ground. Please.
Alright. So we fly out of here.
All right, you guys fly out of there, and as you're flying out, you see the Maker's like throne room just collapsing as the stuff just starts to crumble into the lava below.
I see the throne and a tear goes.
That's because
I've
she
heard
didn't
that
include
from.
me. This is all because she didn't include me.
We didn't get it, Aero. We didn't get it.
I lost it.
All right, but you do make it out of the throne room.
My goodness.
Holy crap, man!
Sorry.
Hell?
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I almost died.
Yeah, that sucked.
He started rumbling the ground. I started rumbling the ground. I shouldn't have. I should.
That was a bad idea.
You know,
bad
TBD,
idea.
we've
It was
all
kind
been
of
there.
funny. It's kind of funny. Haha. I'm sorry.
You know what?
This is like the first time in forever I did
not sad.
something. Like, really cool.
Technically, you're always doing something.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not
I
bad.
said really
I'm
cool
not.
though.
That's
Let's-
a matter of perspective.
Maybe.
I think you're
Maybe.
cool. So anything
like
that
it.
you do is cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you know what I just remembered?
Uh oh,
No.
what?
Weird.
Droghar just got turned into a bird. That entire time, he had dreams strapped to his back.
Did
Oh,
he?
no! Wait, we
Dreams
forgot.
been strapped to his back.
If
All right,
if
can we metagame that?
Can
a
it
little
be
bit?
like-
I will let
can it be
us
the
meta game retroactive
gigantic
that
owl?
a little bit because I
We-
completely forgot she was there as well until
You're
you're
muted.
muted.
Yeah, I
Can
completely
it be
forgot.
like one of those gigantic owl
Yeah,
things?
I don't think we would've-
completely forgot that she was on his
Yeah.
back until he left, and like he just got turned into a blue jay. Like if you guys didn't pick her up, she is dead. She is like fully
I would
dead.
have said before we walked in, we would have set her down in like
Yeah.
a safe spot.
Yeah, Droghar would.
Because
Okay.
I don't think we would bring
No.
that body to
Yeah.
fight the Maker.
No.
Just
I will
logically.
metagame that you passed her off to Weird.
Okay.
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 And
Yeah.
that she's
Yeah,
with
because
Weird
Droghar
and she
wouldn't
was...
have taken her in there, like, to an active
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
I was at... Because I literally just thought about that. I thought about Dreamer, like, oh no, Dream was strapped to Droghar. Oh no.
Dream's body is just
I know.
ragdolling as Drogar's on the
Droghar swinging in the back of the Maker and Dream's just...
Like, son of a...
Droghar, remember the people you have on your body, please.
I did not even feel her.
Oh,
She's like size of small animal.
Oh.
All right, so we're in a safe spot.
I just forgot all about that. I was like, oh no.
All right.
Please save
That's
it,
fine.
otherwise Jaye will kill me when she comes back next week that I killed Dream
I
accidentally.
know.
We-
I killed your lover.
We can't give anything to Weird. There's nothing left.
No, hopefully he found something.
Alright,
He
so...
found the structure vibrating.
I yell for Weird. We're at
What
Everything's
the hell's going on?
sorry.
TPT.
We almost
collapsed
died.
everything, and Lilith dusted the Maker. So that's where we are.
You see, you find him like attached to stuff, like death gripping it.
Am
I like
still
to think we're
Oh,
just coded in
Place
it
was
too.
shaking.
Well, we didn't die.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
I
thought
did.
we were all gonna die.
a little bit.
I'm in pain.
True. Yeah. We need some.
I need medical
Alcohol.
attention. I am the
All right.
medical attention.
I cannot give that. I suck at medical attention. Can I offer you a new body part?
Yeah. Can I have one?
Depends. How much stuff did you bring me from the Maker? So when you guys killed them and got the parts, just like I said?
Again, TBD destroyed the room, and
Well,
Lilith
there's-
dusted the Maker. So this is where we
Yeah.
stand.
Yeah. We were supposed to do
Okay.
something.
So
Oh.
the most valuable technology to make the stuff that you specifically asked me to make, and I specifically said, make sure you get this, you did not get.
It was like heat of battle.
I didn't know we were supposed to get
Well-
anything.
Wait. In our defense, that was bullcrap. Second of all, we killed the Maker, right? So
What if-
shouldn't the rest of the Reforged go down too? All they down?
Hopefully they should need to go try and find them now.
Well, I'm sure there's
You
some
know,
around
but you
here.
just dusted the biggest, baddest bit of technology I could have used. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. I can.
I mean, if
I can
We
work with this now.
were about to
I-
die though. Like
Okay.
it was pretty bad. It was pretty
If-
bleak.
if in theory he were to come back, would you be able to override him?
Wait, what?
I could give it a go.
If
You
I
have
have
a way
some
to
dust.
bring him back.
I have some
Do you-
dust in my beard in my face. I'm like, did this work? TBD.
do you I take it. Do you did you get that gem perchance?
I will point this out now. I can try.
Yes.
If you somehow bring him back,
Somehow.
and this doesn't work,
Diamond.
We're
the
screwed.
Maker is going to be back and he's going to be pissed. So, we can try this if you want. But bear in mind, I'm giving you a big maybe on this one.
Did you find the gem? I need the really expensive diamond to do this.
I thought you had the really expensive diamond.
Yeah, but like that's sentimental. I want to bring back someone else with that, you know.
Probably me, from when I die.
No.
Like, did you-
no.
I don't know if
You've
you've
already
noticed,
died.
but there isn't many like expensive gems
3
around
times.
this place.
I mean, technically you're a gem. You're such a delight.
Oh, lovely! You want to sacrifice me to get back the murder machine now? Thank you.
Regardless or irregardless, I get those two mixed up.
That's not
Did you
the
find
word.
anything of value on your searchy mission?
I mean, I found some pieces I can
Searchy mission.
definitely work with. I can try and cobble some stuff together.
What about all
I was
magical?
hoping I would have the maker to
resistance?
work with, but I can. Well, like I said, I'm going to have to improvise a little bit because I've expected some armor I could enchant, and apparently we don't have that.
Oops.
So-
I didn't
I-
realize we were supposed to keep it. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
before we say no, or before we
Okay,
do something
awesome.
really stupid, let's just go outside and see if there's any downed reforged. Because wasn't there some here that we kind of like bypassed and snuck around?
They were fairly damaged, but we can definitely have a look and see if we can.
I'll
find
go
something.
look.
Let's go.
I mean-
Let's do this.
Okay, let's give that a try. Otherwise, we can just resurrect the maker, and why not make our lives more exciting?
I can't actually do that until later, but it's an option. Eventually,
Eventually.
I don't.
not. It's not
So confused.
like in theory, if we level up due to this fight, I can do it.
That's
Otherwise,
What
I
does
cannot.
level up mean?
Looking at the DM.
What is TBD talking of? What the hell are you talking about?
I think she's gone crazy.
If I,
Uh,
guys, I need
Out
to
of ga-
think about my experiences, okay?
Out of game, yes, you will level up after, because I said you'll level up after every sovereign fight. So you will, if you choose to do this, I will allow TBD to do it, and it will retroactively be part of her level up. If you choose to
Yay!
do this, so I will
Oh,
absolutely
God.
allow that.
I think we should do it.
Let's make camp first. Let's.
Out of
Let's
game,
think
are
on
we
it.
really debating bringing the guy who just killed one of our people back?
I think just knocked him unconscious.
Hey, but we know how to like do things more now. We're more wise.
We're a little bit more experienced.
We can like set a trap, like a net,
Well, let's see if we can find pieces
so like he can't
outside
move and stuff.
first.
I
Let-
think
let's-
that's
A
let's see if we
magical
can-
net
A big net.
Let's
that
see if
will
we
like
can-
hold him down.
There
and
might
stuff.
be reforged outside. Let's do that first before we bring the psycho.
Okay, so
killer
I'm
we're-
gonna start weaving a net.
Okay, so we're looking for
It's gonna
Reforged.
be
Lilith is trying to
magical.
weave a magical net, and we're talking about bringing back the baker. This is not how I thought this session was going to go from here, but okay.
But is it ever?
No, never once has it ever gone the way I expected.
Do we need to roll like a? Do we need a search, roll a perception or anything?
Yeah,
For
let
fun.
me do investigation check.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
not
I
good
want to
at
do one
those.
too. He's looking for reforged.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 2.
Lilith, you are all about weaving that magical net
Yeah, I
right now.
got it.
That's taking your whole purpose.
I got a 3, and I'm just engrossed in what Lilith is doing.
Droghar, you're
9.
just in awe of this net. You're just in
She's
awe
like-
of this.
He's just like
Please,
Of
this.
Lilith's
someone help me.
ingenuity.
This is like best net I've ever seen. You
I
are-
just
feel
gotta
like
make it
Aero-
really fast.
I feel like Aero is searching for things and he keeps pulling things out. And he's like, I found something useful, and it's definitely not.
Arrow has absolutely no clue what he's looking
We
for.
are
He just keeps
screwed.
pulling up bits of scrap metal, hoping for the best, and none of them,
We're
even the
screwed.
scrap, isn't from the Reforged. Like, none
Where?
of them.
This?
What
This.
about the throne? Can we
Oh,
use the
that's the same.
throne?
Oh.
I
can't
could
do
fly
anything
and
with
go
this?
grab the throne.
We can wash dishes if we reapply it, but that's about it. In terms of armor, no.
Oh. What about this?
You know what? You just get a little cart together, and whatever you think is useful, just stick it in there, and
He
I'll have a
finds
look through it later.
He finds a little push cart and he just starts loading it with just
Oh,
nonsense.
boy.
Weird has absolutely no intention of looking at anything that you pick up.
Droghar, come help me with this. And it's just.
I'm
He's-
focused on net. This is amazing. This is like best net I've ever
He's
seen.
literally just giving Arrow busy work and just letting him deal with it.
TBD, it's up to you with investigation. 'cause The rest of us are just garbage.
Okay, yeah, let me.
I had a -1 and I rolled a 3. It was great.
Okay, you said
Great.
investigation.
Yeah, investigation, like
What is my
investigation
oh,
for a reforce has went worse than I could have imagined. This is these
well,
rolls
I
are
have, I have a
amazing.
plus. I have a plus 0. So let's see how this goes.
Better than
Fantastic.
a -1. Oh no. Oh no.
That one.
Oh no 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 no!
Daggone it, dude.
Oh,
It's TB. TB,
know what?
grab
You know
the pipe with me. Come
You know
help
what?
me.
I'm gonna use my last luck point.
No. I want to keep this in that one. This is amazing. TBD, you think Aero has got the best idea ever, and you 100% start helping loading things into his cart.
We take this pipe and we shove
Oh,
it right up
God.
his arse. That's what
he
we do.
doesn't have an arse anymore.
That's a really big pipe. I don't
It's
think it
big
will
pipe.
fit.
Weird.
Maybe
got
we can
really big
Reconsidering
out
all
of
of
it.
his life choices at this moment, if this is actually something worthwhile him doing, is being with this group.
Ross, I sent you the spell details just in case we do end up doing it.
Okay.
Looks like we might.
Well,
Nice
me
knowing
and
y'all.
TBD loaded up this cart full of very, very useful things.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got the
something.
detail of it. If that is on the table, I will say this: if you guys want to do it, TBD does have the ability to, so that is an option.
Question.
Oh,
Does Weird
goodness.
knows what he's looking for? Can Weird help us out?
Weird knows what he's looking for. He's like very aware that just by looking around briefly, there is no reforged here except ones that are super damaged.
We could
So
prepare
Weird is like in no rush right now. He's just like, all of you have gotten busy just picking up and gathering stuff that isn't important or making nets. So he's just like, okay.
So I don't
Just-
know. I don't know if this is metagaming or not, and if it is, you can just stop me. But if we bring this dude back, is he gonna be at full health and full legendary, everything like reset basically?
Is he gonna be who he was?
Can
I
we
will say
talk
this:
to him?
if he comes back, he will be back at full HP, full actions, all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
You guys are betting on if Weird can reprogram him. I am going to be rolling for it.
Okay.
It's
All
going
right.
to be a chance if Weird can do it. And I mean it because like Weird, like reprogramming something like the Maker is a massive thing. Like that's not just reprogramming a Reforged, that's reprogramming the Maker. So I'm going to be rolling for it, and I have no idea how it's going to go. So you guys could
I
bring him
can
back
make us.
and
I can
get
make
the
us all
Maker on your
invisible.
side, or you're going to bring him back, and he could be fully against you guys.
You know what? Why not?
Lilith,
Let me know.
you said
guys.
you could make us invisible. So if he does
Yes.
come back, you would not be able to see us.
No, but we could also use this magical
Okay,
net
real
to
fast.
hold him
Real
down.
fast. I want to bring up something. We already killed him, so does that count towards our goal? Like, if we bring him back and run, does that still count? Like, we killed him.
But
So do we
need
get
the
to move on
parts,
to
right?
the next one?
What are you asking me?
I think it's because
Oh.
we need like his body parts, right?
The next one's the captain, isn't he?
Isn't that your baby?
Damn it. But does it
Shit.
still count, though? Because I don't want to do
We-
this again.
Weird looks at you, he's like,
I mean, I'm going to say that it counts, so...
We'll make it count by killing him again.
Well, I will say I'm in a lot of pain right now, so either I need to heal myself or we need to do this tomorrow.
We could do this tomorrow. I'm fine, because I'm also hurting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this tomorrow.
You see blood
was-
That
just...
sounds like a
As he's
great
talking.
idea. We need a rest
Um,
anyway.
We should probably also not be anywhere near lava or metal in doing this.
Oh,
Let's put him in a tree.
Can we put him
that's
in
a
water?
great idea.
Is there
put him in
water
a tree.
anywhere?
We could put him on a
Oh.
boat.
Water would be interesting, because
Actually-
he would be stuck in the water.
Can you resurrect him like in midair and let him fall? and die?
TBD like starts thinking.
Oh,
Cause like he
Yeah,
could fall,
you
like,
could do
really
it
big
in the
distance, and
air.
He could like die.
This
but
is
we
a
could still
great
have his, like,
idea.
guts.
True.
The
I
creature
mean-
then appears in an unoccupied space you choose within 10 feet of me.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like, you, as long as it's close by, 'cause I think you just need to touch the thing, and then as long as it's like 10 feet from you, you can bring it back.
I
So,
look at weird. Would that work?
I mean,
Well, that's even stupider
if he
then.
falls
I mean,
and
technically, if
dies,
you grab the dust that's left over him, fly it into the air, and like cast a spell and throw it.
Hey,
TBD?
we're technically I don't even need a body. I don't need anything.
Okay, well,
TBD, would this work?
I you could, in theory. I just magic is a little weird with wording. So I could say, hey, bring back Leo, and it brings back Leo, or something else. Or if I say, hey, bring back the Maker, it might be my interpretation of the Maker. I don't know what's actually going to come back.
Can I ask what your interpretation of the Maker is? I'm curious.
Oh,
I actually am curious too.
TBD pulls out a piece of paper and starts drawing, and it's just like this
gentle creature.
No, this very quick sketch of a do you know the Fallout 4 like Sarge robots here?
The ones with the wheels,
the big ones. The big ones.
Yeah.
It looks like that, and he's got like a chainsaw for a hand, but he's got like a smiley face with the like.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
How about we say we bring back the guy that we just murdered? That would bring back that exact guy, right?
Or you could imagine
In theory,
smaller version of him.
A much smaller version.
Or
that we can still use the part.
with kitty cat arms. Like
with kitty cat arms that
make
can
her
slice
body
us to
with
death.
kitty cat arms. Do you need arms? I look at weird. Do you need arms?
Or maybe with no arms.
Or just
no
head?
arms would
Do
be
you need
great.
a body as well? Like what exactly do you need?
The chest piece? The card piece? Do you just need the card piece?
Yeah, weird. What do
his
we
butt?
need?
Is like his butt valuable?
We just look at you like, why the hell are you all asking me? It's her spell.
Well,
we just need to know what parts you need.
What parts do you need so we can make this? We can cheat the spell
Preferably
as much
chest
as
plate,
possible.
arm guards, leg, things that actually can turn into armor.
So not the card piece.
If that's the only thing you want protected, then yes, by all means. But I
Or
was
the
hoping for
butt
actual
cheeks.
armor.
Do you need head? His head?
Yes. No, we're
You need
doing the
head.
head because I didn't get to take that
Like-
one off.
Plus, like, is a helmet part of the armor?
All right, let's just we should
Wouldn't you
resurrect.
want
I
the
want a
helmet?
helmet. Give me a helmet.
Let's resurrect him in air, like really high.
He also has to be a willing creature. He has to want to come back.
I'm
Well,
sure
I think
he
he
would
wants
want
to come back to kill us, so that's
Yeah.
something, I guess.
Okay.
All right, let's
Let's
rest.
sleep on it. Yes.
I need to sleep. My body hurts.
I have cramp in leg.
I love it, Aero. I nearly died today, Droghar. I've got a cramp in my leg.
All right, so we're resting.
Yeah, I'll
Gonna
put
rest.
the tiny hut up.
Pulled hammer string.
And you guys have left you've left the city, or
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just outside the city. Why not?
Lilith, how's
Okay.
your net?
It's a making.
It's a making.
He's a big guy, so
That's a nice net.
I told you,
I'm
it's like
I'm
best I've
trying.
ever seen.
It
It's
is
magic
very
net.
nice.
This
Did you
is
really
not my
catch so
first
much fish
rodeo.
with that?
Probably. But you
Are
know,
we good to long rest?
Yes.
I will say that you guys get a long rest, yes.
Yay! I love long resting.
This is
I
the
love
dumb-
having my
This
spells
is gonna
back.
be the dumbest thing we've ever done.
Correct.
I think the dumbest thing was like disintegrating the person that we needed the body parts of, and then destroying the
I mean, it was a
floor
super
underneath
cool
us.
moment.
It was awesome.
We immediately forgot what we were supposed to do.
Well, I never pay attention to the objectives. I just
Lilith
kill.
is in her own lane. Okay.
I mean, literally.
You
I
can't
mean-
put Lilith in a box or corner.
And you can't make her focus or concentrate unless it's a spell.
All right, so
Alrighty,
we've
lads.
rested.
All right.
Yawn.
TBD, how far can you fly up?
Well, this is going to take me an hour to cast.
Okay. I'm
So,
just going to
fun
sit here
hour.
and stare at you for 1 hour.
Ooh,
okay.
we could build
net
stuff
will be done
Droghar,
in
with
1
the
hour.
crap that I took from the whatchamadingle.
Joker
Building.
doesn't
What
respond.
did
He's
you
just
do?
intently staring at TBD.
Okay, I'm gonna start casting the spell, I
I'm
guess.
drinking my coffee.
Droghar, listen.
And then Cross, I'll let you interpret how the spell goes, but I'm going to say Leo's full name.
Okay.
As,
Leonidas, arugula,
Potato.
Yeah.
Kitty.
potato, potato butt.
No.
Why is
14
his
under.
name all vegetables? What?
It's
All
Leonidas.
I've been watching Dragon Ball Z too much.
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Look,
Goddamn
I showed
Roman
Droghar the
Kakarot.
pipe. While this is happening, I'm like, hey, Droghar, look at this pipe.
I am
I'll show you.
focused.
I know, but look at the pipe, man. We could stuff potatoes in here and shoot them out.
It's like gun.
Why would
Whoa.
you do that?
Yes, like a gun
Why
for
would you
potatoes.
eat the potatoes?
You know you have
Because we
real
could
gun.
shoot them instead.
Why would you shoot them?
You have a real
I
gun.
don't
That's
know.
wasteful.
Why would
I
you
have
shoot
2
potato
real
if you have
guns.
Do you
two,
realize
like,
that there's
real guns?
starving children?
But no, listen.
And
We
I
could
just
Where?
put
took a
wires,
and nod.
but we could fit wires on the end of it,
Do
so
you know
when the
who could have
potato
used
shoots
potatoes? Those little kids we found on that island that where we
out, probably. But
Get out
we
the-
Where
shoot the
they ate our
potatoes.
dog.
We put some wires with some little things in there. When it shoots out, it turns into French fries.
Oh. Do you want to make them
Dude,
unhealthy?
you've never had a French fry?
I don't know what
Holy
French
crap,
fry
dude!
is. Is it
It's you take a
cinnamon on it?
potato, and you could.
Potato.
You put it in the oil, the hot
what
bubbly
type of
oil, and it crisp.
Like
They crisp.
I don't know,
Cod
cooking
liver
oil.
Crispies. Cod
You
liver
can put
oil.
it in anything, man. Any kind of oil.
roll oil.
We need some
Cooking
oil.
oil. Cooking
We need oil.
Roll oil. Does that work?
Any oil,
Can
man.
you cook
Anything.
with that?
We need to.
You've actually never. I've never cooked for you. I actually am not a bad cook.
Do you have oil?
No.
We don't have potatoes either.
Alright, so I'm gonna disintegrate the guy again, right?
No.
That's what we're doing?
We need
No.
his body.
Oh. Why do we need his body?
Because we have to.
That just sounds so
I like that
bizarre.
TBD's just trying to focus really hard on this gym, trying to cast a spell.
We have to dismember him.
DVD's got an hour of this to try and focus
That
on the
sounds
spell.
so
with this going on.
gross. I'm kind of
Weird.
like
Have you ever had French fries?
not about all that.
Yeah, we
What the
actually. have
hell
to
are
take
French
him
fries?
apart.
We need
Who
oil
are the
and
French?
potatoes.
They must be like a delicacy.
Hey, weird.
Oh,
Have you ever
no.
had cinnamon? It's like
What the
best
hell's
friend.
Oh,
cinnamon?
he's had plenty of your beer.
Oh yeah, you have beer. You have cinnamon. It's
You
like-
put cinnamon in it? That's, what the hell's cinnamon? Why are you putting it in beer? Never
This
heard
is like
of
a
that.
pumpkin
it's like-
spice
it's-
beer.
It's like special recipe. It's like best.
It's very good.
You'll never have
it's-
better.
It is very, very delicious.
It's like a gourd.
Can we brew your beer? Look, I got
A
all this
gourd
random
beer.
crap. Can we brew your? Is any of this brewing
And you
supplies?
put it in the gourd that the gourd came from, and it's like
Gourd beer.
full circle. Full
Wait,
circle.
Okay,
what's a
don't-
gourd?
Okay, none of you
What's in
take any offense at this, but anything that you make to drink right now, I will not be touching.
Oh.
Because it all sounds, you're making it out
Hey.
of random parts and it all sounds awful.
That's
I'm not
probably.
gonna
lie.
I was going to say that anyways.
Droghar, do you have any whiskey? I could
What
really
is
go for a shot before we do this.
I am all out of whiskey, my love. I don't have.
Weird is
Ah!
yet again reconsidering all his life choices that led him in this moment.
Little friendly drop to help me after.
I'm so sorry. I got hammered.
How far are we
After-
with this?
After
5
an
minutes.
hour of this, with this conversation
Dumbest
basically not
conversation.
stopping.
TBD is like
I need-
sweating so
I
hard.
need this conversation like in a
The
clip. I
dumbest
just need it.
conversation he has ever
I love
heard in his
it.
life.
I love it. I love
TBD's
it
just
so much.
sweating, trying to concentrate and zone y'all out.
TBD in the hardest
I
spell
can
she's ever
She's
cast in
deafen
her
you.
life.
yourself in the ear.
TBD, do you want me to deafen you? I can do that. I think.
A B C D
Maybe
E
I
F G.
don't
you
have that
concentrate
spell.
for like 1 hour straight, or can
H
you
I
like
J
take
K
breaks?
L O M N O P.
Can you take breaks?
Oh.
So the potatoes. I wonder if TBD could make us some not tasty potatoes. You know,
Oh.
the gray to potatoes.
No, I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have
we
that,
can
but I
fry
can't
them.
blind you.
We
You
can
want me to
fry
blind
them.
you?
Fry
Oh,
them.
she needs to
Twinkle
see, I
little
think.
star.
I think she
You can
needs
put
Oh.
cinnamon on the
spell.
potatoes.
She does not need to hear, but
Okay.
potato.
TBD,
Can I
I want you to
cast
make me a
telekinesis on you
dice
guys?
roll.
Yeah.
Just a straight D20 dice roll and send me it in Discord. Don't say it out loud, just send me what number you get in Discord.
Okay.
I won't peek
Just
either.
nonsense.
Because technically there's no technically there's no like disadvantage on this spell, but I'm having to add something to it to see how this goes and how it affects her concentration on it.
Do you want me to make a concentration saving throw? Or
Yeah, go on. Make a concentration
Okay.
saving. Send it to me
cool,
in
because I have
Discord.
advantage on that.
Yeah, don't say it out loud.
Nice.
Just send it in
Okay,
Discord.
send it to you. It's a saving throw, so I have that to my modifier. Okay, this was the first roll. Since I have advantage. Okay.
I'm so sad Jay missed all this.
I know. I don't think she is though.
No, definitely not.
All right. We'll say the hour is up and TVD is ready to properly cast the spell.
And then I will cast my net. I'm really excited about this net, you guys.
I'm so glad that you're excited for this net. Did not. Oh
So,
boy.
Potato.
All right.
Uh-oh. What
You
do we
casting
do,
it?
guys? Is there a plan here?
Nope.
Okay,
I
fine.
look up and say no, and I cast it.
I can stun him.
Are you putting it up into the air?
Do we want to be
Yeah.
invisible for this?
Are you doing
Slightly.
that?
You
I
better hurry, I'm
immediately-
doing it without
Do it.
you.
Aero
No.
immediately uses his hide action, vanish, which is a feature that I just got. I vanished.
Droghar
Just in case
embraces
me and-
Lilith and he's like face to face.
And we're invisible. We're invisible.
Yeah, about
Yeah, we
5 feet
are.
off the ground in front of
Oh
me.
gosh, Droghar.
You,
Don't make me
the,
vomit.
roll, the remains of the Maker, into the air. You see this blinding white light starting to form. And all of a sudden, the dust particles that were the dusted remains of the Maker start to form and start to grow and expand. And you see a body starting to form in the middle of this light. You see arms beginning to stretch out, legs beginning to stretch, head beginning to come out. As you all look upon it, you see the body being completed and dropping to the ground, and he lands on one knee. And you are looking on the ground and you see a
LL.
Leonin kneeling before you.
Oops.
Not a Reforged, not the Maker. You see a Leonin.
I instantly unvanish
don't-
myself.
I don't think that's what he's supposed to look like, TBD. Right?
Leo?
Leo.
Is he the good one or the bad one?
No, he's the bad one, definitely.
Oh, that doesn't help us then,
Wait.
right?
I'll walk up slowly and I'll have my swords. I'll draw both my swords. Leo?
I cast my net.
He stands up and pulls his blade, slices through the net as it's coming, sword right
that.
to Arrow's neck.
I'll put my
Oh.
sword up to his sword. Whoa, 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 sir.
Do you want me to
Whoa.
stun him?
Nope, hold on. Leo. I know you don't know me. You don't remember me. We're friends.
What about no?
I know you're confused right now. You're really, really confused. What do you remember?
This is exciting.
I remember your faces.
And how much they loved you?
Is his arm normal? Or does he have like
Make me a perception check.
Ah, I failed.
He has two arms.
So true.
Listen to me.
Oh, hi.
They could be anything, but they at least has two.
No, ma'am.
You were reforged. You're not anymore. We brought you back. Look
You
at your
attacked
body.
me. in my
I
throne
understand.
room.
You know why we attacked you? Because
You
Valron
walked
made us attack
into
you.
my land. You attacked me
Mm-mm.
and you disintegrated me.
It was
Well,
an
that was an
accident.
that was an accident.
It
100%.
really was.
But we did bring you
were
back.
Killing my
So that kind
husband.
of balances out. Just saying. Listen, look. Leo. In another life, we were friends. Best friends. Look. I'm gonna back up. Please. We did you the honor of bringing you back. You are an actual body. You're not a robotic monstrosity. Valron made us come after you.
Mhm.
Look at, you know Weird. You know him. He could vouch for us. He was whatever you call a sovereign as well. It's like yourself. Valron put us through a game. And he's making us come after you and the survivors. Weird, the captain.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. 15.
The perception check isn't for Leo, it's for Weird. As you turn and point to Weird,
Oh,
saying
no.
he can vouch for us, you see Weird and see him looking really nervous looking and really scared looking.
Ooh.
Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Please. You're a good man, Leo.
Oh, no, he's not.
Well, he used to be. Is there anything we could say or
Yeah.
do?
You guys don't get it, do you? You don't get it.
Don't get what?
He started off like this. He chose to get rid of this body. He chose to become the Maker.
Oh, shit.
You just took away his power suit.
Oh. I wish you would have led with that.
So what does that
How was that meant to know he was going to come back like this?
Well, I didn't either. Anyway.
Can you use any of this, like, for a weapon, or?
Just shut up, Droghar, shut up. And look. Leo, look. I know we just took you away and then brought you back, and it's super confusing. I know this is a mess. No, it is. But I don't know if there's anything I could say. Valron is much, much worse. And yes, he gave you this land, but he will be quick to take it away. He sent us to kill you. Care about you. Who's he gonna send next to come after you? He's gonna keep throwing people at you. Like he did for Weird. Like he's doing for the captain. He instructed us to kill each one of you. He does not care. And he's gonna do it again and again and again. No amount of loyalty to Valron will ever benefit you. Asking, pleading, I'm begging you, as an old friend of mine, please. I know you don't remember me. And I do take a pull up where my arm is, and I show him the mark of my crew. See this? I don't know if Valron got rid of that on Leo. I legitimately don't know if he has it or not. I don't know if you have this or not. We were of the Crescent. We're brothers.
See him stepping forward and looking at it. Looks
I
like
kinda
they're marking your mark.
slowly kind of back away too, because I don't want to get like shanked.
Droghar
But I still have my swords up.
He slowly pulls his sword out.
I'll hold my hand up, like giving you a like. It's all good.
You see him like he's thinking and contemplating, looking at the tattoo. And he stabs you in the side with his hook.
Oh,
Okay.
you dick!
Droghar
And I stab him.
Dashes towards
I
him.
stab him through the neck.
You stab him. You see him staring at you.
And I push it further in and twist.
Did we just kill the guy that we
That
brought
was a
back?
dick move, bro. I'll pull out my sword out. I want to, if I can, if you'll let me do it, I want to behead him.
You see him drop to the ground. But he's not dead, he's still alive. He's still fine.
Yikes.
He puts his hand up and he's putting pressure on the neck, and you see him still staring at you like he's still alive.
Give you a chance.
Weird grabs onto you guys. Let's get out of here before he gets back up.
I want to, if I can, just slice his head off.
You can try, make me an attack roll.
Yeah. 26.
26, you come down, swing your sword, and take Leo's head off.
Crap.
Is there anything on him that could be useful, weird, or no?
Not anymore. Can't do much with a Leonin body. I've got some parts, I'll make do with what I can.
Is anything alerted to a present? Would this
Nothing.
trigger anything?
Nothing that you're aware of. He wasn't connected to anything, he was already dead as the Maker. You brought him back as a biological creature, so there was nothing that could reconnect.
I walk over to my junk pile and I pull out the closest thing to a shovel. And I just start digging. Or dirt.
Droghar help. Whatever he can find in his hands.
Still have the hook in me, but I don't even care. It hurts.
Are we really burying a sovereign? Shouldn't we be moving on to the next one?
Weird.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Aero's not saying anything. He's just.
He reminds
sorry,
us
I'm
of
just
our
asking.
friend. It's not the sovereign that lies before us to them, or well, any of us. It's our friend. So, just one moment, please.
For all the better we don't hang around too long, so
Once we're
Although
Once we're
Valorant
done.
might not have respect for him. We do, at least for what he was.
alright.
I walk over and I look at Droghar and nod for him to pick up the body, and I just pick up his head. I'll walk over and gently place it in the hole. And I'll kind of signal for Droghar to put the body in. And then I'll proceed it's just silence. And he just buries him. And I'll find some stones nearby. And I will lay them out in a giant C, which is our symbol. And I place each of the stones. I'm just silent for a minute. I look at the rest. Let's go.
leave the body in the grave that's been dug out, and begin to make your way towards the ocean, and towards the fourth and final sovereign. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Nice.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Well, we did not accomplish what we wanted to. Me and Droghar still have no magical resistance, but
We're just working on something for you. It's just going to be a bit different than what was planned.
Not to jinx us, but that was a little easier than I thought it was going to be. But I mean, I
Oh
feel
gosh,
like we did.
don't say that.
No, I mean we had some really heavy hitters though. We had some really heavy hits.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
gonna-
you guys
I'm
got
gonna-
some massive shots on them.
I mean there was a couple 80s and like 70s, 100s.
Dude.
So
81 points of damage.
yeah, that's crazy.
This butterball.
That was
Stop it.
insane.
2 nights in a row, 81 points of damage. But that's it. You guys have defeated the third sovereign.
Or was it 82? It was something. It was in the 80s. That was just insane.
Alright, so you guys have one sovereign left.
Oh god. Aero's not looking forward to this one.
You guys have got one last sovereign, and then pretty much on to Valron.
Yikes.
And that's it, folks. That's all that's going to be left of Chronicles of Andriesia.
Dang.
Final chapter is almost complete.
I'm sure everything will go according to plan.
100% always, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like tonight.
Yeah, you'd look at that concentration for TBD when she was casting that held up, otherwise it was going to be a freaking tank yous were fighting. It was going to come back as our version of the Maker. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining us this evening. This was an absolute blast. It was good to be back with Chronicles of Andriesia after being off last week.
100%.
And make sure to join us again next Sunday and Monday for more TTRPG goodness as Book of Ashra continues on Sunday, and Chronicles of Andriesia will be back next Monday night. But we are back the rest of this week as we are doing more Spooky Month streams. We're coming into the home stretch of October, but we will be back. Spacehawk will be back tomorrow night doing a tabletop stream. First time we've done one of those in a little while. Playing Final Girl, I believe, is the game that you're doing.
It's
And
a
so-
solo player horror game that my
So-
wife got into, and I figured it would be a great one for stream. So yeah, be doing that tomorrow. It'll be see if
Yeah,
I
so-
survive.
Which
Make
one
sure
are
to
you?
come and check that out, yeah.
I know there's
The-
like different.
Oh, I gotta look up what it's called.
Yeah, Spacehawk will be back doing that tomorrow night in our first tabletop stream for a while. Then he will also be back along with myself, Locksteady, and Chunk the Hut on Wednesday night as we come back for another playthrough of Boomin, as we had an absolute blast with that last week. Or Boob Dudes, as apparently it's now called, thanks to
Booby dudes.
last week. We will be playing that again. We had an absolute blast with that game, so much fun. So we're excited to get back into that. Then Thursday, fingers crossed, LJ the Paladin will finally be playing Silent Hill 2 on stream. He has had some amount of technical issues, but it looks like we've got it all fixed, so he will be back with that. And then Jaye will be back on Friday with more Harvest Island, so make sure you come and join us. Also, go and check out all of our YouTube channels, as we have a lot more Spooky Month stuff going on over there. We have some great stuff coming out from the Tabletop channel, some great stuff coming out from the Video Game channel, and in the Comic channel, we've got some more of Crossover happening with a few more reviews taking place, so make sure you don't miss out on those. But thank you so much for everyone joining us. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, and remember, it's a good week to be a geek. Take care. We'll see you all soon. Peace.